All right. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear myself. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. We have a whole new operating system here. Well, I mean, really, it's not. I mean, it's, new, but it's still the same in the sense that, of course, you're, getting everything. You've got the board, you've got the sound, you've got, the phones and stuff like that. I'm going to have to kind of work through this here. So we're going to kind of do just the minimum for this show today. Of course, you should be able to give me a call and we'll test out the phones here, but please try to be patient as I am trying to get used to the setup here. I will say the camera does make me look slimmer. I do have to say that. So we are streaming currently live right now. If you are interested in taking a look at that, of course, you can find that up on our on the YouTube side of things at WRMN 1410 radio. That's WRMN radio on YouTube. And again, it's a pretty nice sunny day outside currently right now. Now, I just got to kind of get logged into some things here so I can bring up the Drive Time show layout. And then I also still do have to bring up the Tradio segment as well here. So that will make sure that all of that is set and ready to go. Of course, this might take a little time, but not too bad in the sense that I'm already, kind of fiddling with stuff here and there. That's the best time to learn. That's the easiest to learn, of course, is to, at least for me, kind of doing it myself here, of course, with help here and there. But that definitely is very much helpful here, too. So the camera that I have right now, and I know that I've got this microphone over here, and I'm able to hear myself now. But that is, again, it's the same camera that we're using here. And again, we are on the live stream right now on the YouTube end of things. So, of course, I am broadcasting here. And, of course, I do want to bring up here as well my screen here when it comes to the weather. So, looking at the screen right here, if you're on the YouTube side of things, you'll be able to see it. Let me zoom up a little bit here, and we'll take a little sneak peek here on what we've got. Current temperature is at 66. That is the high today, and that is currently what's going on right now. And it is pretty much nice and sunny out here as well. So, it's a pretty nice sunny day outside, if I do say so myself. And currently we are going to be having a low of 52 degrees as we get into tonight. That's going to be the low there. Heading on into Tuesday tomorrow, we have a high of 66, dropping down to a low of about 34 degrees. That's what we're going to be seeing there as the low. Into Wednesday, we see a high of 53, low of 31. And it is supposed to be mostly sunny outside, so that is what we're going to be seeing. And we do see it being, I would say, mostly clear even into that night for Wednesday night there. As we get into Thursday, we see a high of 62. It's supposed to be beautiful and sunny like today. We have a little bit of a breeze currently happening right now, but it is supposed to be nice and sunny. We see it being mostly sunny throughout the whole day there. If you're watching on the YouTube end of things, you'll be able to see I've got my screen shared there as well. So that's going to be coming up for Thursday. High of 62, we see it dropping as a low of about 46 degrees as we get into Thursday night. For Friday, we do get a chance of rain. This is what we're going to be seeing here, so enjoy the weather because tomorrow's supposed to be rain and Friday is also supposed to be rain. We see it being a high of 63, low of only, 61 degrees? Kind of staying a little bit consistent here as well. So it's going to be pretty much rainy throughout the whole day. That is what we are going to be seeing there for Friday. Into Saturday for the weekend, we see scattered showers and thunderstorms, high of 77. So it's going to be like a hot, wet, rainy day as we get into the weather there for the weekend for Saturday. Isolated thunderstorms pretty much going throughout the whole day for Saturday, a low of 60 degrees as the low for Saturday night. For Sunday here, we see scattered showers and thunderstorms again. So enjoy the weather today and also for Wednesday and Thursday, it looks like here too, because that's where we're really going to be seeing that beautiful weather here before we get into the storms. So that's what we're seeing for Saturday with the storms. Sunday also again here, high of 70, low of about 56 degrees. That's what we're going to be seeing there. And then even in a little sneak peek into next week, next Monday here, we're going to be seeing a high of about 63 degrees and a low of about 49 as Monday night rolls around. Got my coffee in hand, so of course I am ready to go. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Today's deal is a replay. Now, of course, coming up, it was last Friday, actually. We did have a little bit of technical difficulties with our website. However, today it's back up and running again. So if you visit our website, WRMN1410.com, you should be able to pretty easily navigate it. It looks like just how it was before. And if you go under daily deals and new businesses, you can find the Monday deal. Now, of course, it's a Play It Again Monday, April 22nd. Due to construction, our Friday freebie wasn't able to be viewed on our website. Because it was a fun new offer, we have decided to try it again. So if you are interested, give me a call. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So it's the Fill Your Cup Monday deal. So if you spend $20 today, you can choose any $5 valued item. So that's a $5 valued item. There we go. $5 valued item that you would get for free, which is, of course, pretty nice if I do say so. And if you spend $25, then you would get yourself any $10 valued item for free, which is also pretty good too. And if you spend up to $30, that gets you an option to get any $20 valued item for free. Again, very good deal here. It excludes new products list. The rest is fair game. So again, those values will, due to the values there, and depending on how much you spend, the prices on a lot of those items that happen to be $5 in value, $10 in value, and $20 in value will vary. So again, we do have some in-demand items and popular items that we still have left in stock from the previous Restock Friday, which was just a couple days ago. So some of those items, again, the prices will vary. You might be able to get a Culver's today for free if you spend up to $25. Or maybe you get a Culver's as one of the many items that you get that you would compile together to equal $25 value, and then you can get another $10 valued certificate free. Now, again, of course, I'm going to be checking histories to see if you do happen to qualify for any of those items. But of course, like always, we will work through that. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Thank you, Kevin, for commenting in live on the YouTube side of things. If you are interested in checking out the YouTube side of things, of course, you can check out our website on the YouTube side of things, of course, which would be WRMN Radio. If you hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, of course, then you never miss a beat on what's happening here with WRMN. And again, for our deal today, you can check us out up on our website, WRMN1410.com, as well here too. So I will also make sure, of course, to go through those previous Tradio callers that have called in within the past 2 weeks. You can also call in for Tradio if you would like. If you'd like to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, you can feel free to do that by, of course, giving me a call here, 847-931-1410. I know the screen on the YouTube side of things is off now. I'll bring it back up. I just wanted to make sure to download my drive time show layout. I always have a layout every show. Kind of makes things a little bit more, a little bit more organized that way. I do have it also printed out just in case I wasn't able to bring it up today, but I am set and ready to go. So again, we did go through the weather here. Of course, there is also some news as well to also go through here. So let's look at, this is the foxvalleymagazine.com, and I also like to bring up the cbsnews.com website there too. Let's take a look here at some of the news articles that popped up here. This is under Fox Valley Magazine. So we've also got that coming up here as well. So we have here, it says, winter and construction, our second season is upon us. Let's see what this is about. This was posted yesterday onto here as well. So let's take a look here. And it's on the YouTube side of things, so that's good. With the coming of spring, our true second season construction is now upon us here in the Fox Valley. Below is a list highlighted the Kane County Division of Transportation's major construction projects of 2024. Drivers are reminded to use caution and obey speed limits when driving through work zones. And of course, remember to use handheld phones is illegal when driving anywhere in Illinois. Let's take a dive and see what we've got here. Longmeadow Parkway Bridge Corridor. This year, they will be finishing paving the last mainline roadway section from Sandbloom/Williams Road to the Bulls Road connector. This work is anticipated to get started in May and has a September 15th, 2024 contract completion date. So that is something to expect to see as time goes by. The Doberman Road extension from US 30 to Granart Road. This project will construct a new grade separated structure over the BNSF RR and over US 30. At the completion of this contract this fall, KDOT will be hosting a ribbon cutting ceremony to open the new roadway extension, which will improve safety, access, and system continuity. Other two. Plank Road from Angle Road to Wauhen. You know me, I can't pronounce words. Woughton Road, federal safety funded improvement. Says here, this project will include the addition of wider paved shoulders, wider edge lines, center line and edge line rumble stripes, and associated ditch/draining improvements with within a fall of 2024 target completion. And then another one here is the Fabian Parkway at Western Avenue. Work will include earth excavation, roadway reconstruction, HMA pavement, storm sewer facilities, drainage structures, and landscape restoration. That's what we're going to be seeing here. If you want to learn a little more information, it's at kdot.countyofkane.org. Countyofkane.org. And also check out other things here too that were posted not too long ago. This and more can be found on foxvalleymagazine.com. We also do have the breaking news from the CBS 2, which of course you can also check out for yourself as well if you want to view that. This one was posted and updated 18 minutes ago. Man pleaded not guilty to stabbing ex-girlfriend, killing her son in Edgewater. Reading a little bit about this here too. The man charged with stabbing and killing an 11-year-old boy who was protecting his own pregnant mother pleaded not guilty Monday. Cressetti Brand, 37, said he intends to fight the 17 counts he faced, including first-degree murder. Brand, who has a violent history of domestic battery, is accused of going to Smith's apartment at the 5900 block of North Ravenswood Avenue in Edgewater neighborhood on the morning of Wednesday, March 13th, stabbing his pregnant ex-girlfriend, Lateria Smith, in her neck and stabbing her son, Jaden Perkins, in the chest when he tried to intervene. Smith, 33, was critically wounded but survived. Her son died. Smith sought an order of protection against Brand in February, despite him... I'm getting all these ads. Despite him going back to prison for violating his parole, including by trying to break into her home weeks before the request for the order of protection was denied. And then there's more information on that too if you want. This was posted an hour ago. Illinois State Capitol evacuated after false bomb threat. Oh boy. The Illinois State Capitol building was evacuated on Monday due to a bogus bomb threat. The second threat in as many days, it says here. Illinois Secretary of State Police confirmed a threatening 911 call prompted an evacuation of the Capitol building in Springfield shortly before 1 p.m. on Monday. Police swept the building and surrounding grounds for explosive devices, but found nothing, and employees were allowed to go back inside by around 1:45 p.m. The building was on lockdown on Sunday afternoon for a false bomb threat. On March 12th, the Capitol building was locked down again for another 2 hours after an unspecified threat as well. Oh my goodness. So, of course, this and more can be found on the CBSNews.com website. There are, of course, other news stations and outlets that you can also take a look at as well if you were. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So again, we do have this little section here on our website under daily deals and new businesses where you can find that information. That's where you'll be able to find it now. Don't have my bell here again. It's just the first day back here with all the new stuff. So eventually we'll get into the habit of, having the bell and getting all used to this stuff. But I was going to ring the bell as like a little, hey, it's game day week. It is. Coming up this Friday is our game day. We're going to be playing bingo. We're going to be having bidding for bargains. We're also going to be, of course, offering the Restock Friday show, which I'll be hosting in the seat here, the hot seat here. And of course, we're going to be playing bingo. That's going to be starting at 10 o'clock. If you'd like to get your bingo cards, that's with every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card. That information, of course, is also at the bottom of the page there. Game day beginning April 26th. So it's just around the corner here. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. Don't forget also here, if you want to look under bidding for bargains and contests, we will definitely update you on when we get that information updated for you, of course, under bidding for bargains and contests. So as of right now, it's just the older things that were currently or at the past time there were on the previous bidding for bargains. So we'll let you know when eventually we'll be able to get the new stuff up and running on the website. Of course, ones I'm pretty confident we'll have again for this bidding for bargains coming up this Friday. Probably Posada Realos Cabos, as well as I did hear Mako. Mako will also be there too, so that's also pretty exciting. That's a $500 certificate. You use a lot with that. So again, I will definitely throughout the week update you on this whenever we get it posted, and then of course I will present it on YouTube so that you can also see it for yourself. Again, we're the voice of the Valley, talk of the town, home of your radio shopping show. If you want to give me a call here, 847-931-1410. We're taking Tradio calls. We're also still taking radio shopping show, of course. If you want to promote your business, let us know what's happening in the area. You know that number, 847-931-1410. And we got our Fill Your Cup Monday deal today. If you do want to take a look at that, that is, again, up on our website. As for hours of operation here, of course, I'm in Redemption Center Monday through Friday. That is from 12 until 3. And then I am on the airwaves for the drive time deal with Matt McNeil from 3 until 6 o'clock. That's from 3 to 6. That is Monday through Friday. Coming up this Thursday, so just a couple days away from now, we do have the drink of the day. So Leah will be in the hot seat during that time. And then, of course, she'll also be back again tomorrow or on the day after, coming up on Friday for our game day with bingo, bidding for bargains, and also the restock. Now, if you do want to place bids early, you can start placing them most likely tomorrow or maybe Wednesday, but most likely tomorrow you will be able to. You'll be able to call me in the office. That's 847-741-7700. You should also be able to, if you'd like, you should also be able to stop in person at 16 Douglas Avenue. If you do want to do that, you should be able to do that for yourself. So there you go. Let's see here. Taking a look at the time. It is 3:24. So let's take a look here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let me go back to my screen. Kevin Collins puts Fox News. Yes, that's another one, of course, that you could also use as Fox News as well there too. So taking a look at the time here. Let's take a look here. Let me get the landing up again. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I got my landing up here for the drive time deal. Taking a look at the time, we're going to take a quick time out here. And then, of course, when we come back, we'll discuss more deals and savings. I will make sure, of course, to go through the in-demand items and popular items for you folks out there. So, of course, stay tuned, and we'll be back with more in just a bit. Make radio interactive. WRMN 1410 AM, where your words are part of our wavelength. For local information and fun times in the mornings, listen to Marky B and Larry Jones on the first shift.
Maybe we need to get a radio intern in to help you.
Maybe so.
Somebody that you won't have to pay and you can treat them tough.
I can haze them.
You can't haze. You'll get fired. Remember that guy from Northwestern?
Yeah.
Gone.
Did he really do it?
You don't have to really do it. If somebody says you did,
yeah,
good enough. Maybe I'm going to accuse you of hazing me. I don't have to prove it.
It's the first shift, weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. right here on WRMN.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you. The faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
Keep informed with everything that's going on with the Radio Shopping Show by joining our VIP Text Club today. All you have to do is text the message WRMN 1410 to the number 94253 and you're in. You'll receive timely information about shopping show specials instantaneously as they happen. Message and data rates may apply. The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show, we are WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Let me make sure I get my screen back up here, too. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Okay, there's my normal camera. That's what I was looking for. So the normal camera and then back again here for the other camera. Okay, there we go. Figuring it out as best as I can. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So taking a look here, again, the time is 3:30. What I wanted to go through, of course, I already went through the weather. I went through the deal today, too. Of course, with the Redemption Center hours of operation. And, of course, with our game day coming up pretty soon here. Those are some things to, of course, look forward to. So we've got that here, too. Let me make sure I got it up on the screen. Okay, all right, perfect. So what I wanted to do next here is I did want to go through the Tradio callers, wanted to let people know about who has recently called in within the past 2 weeks. Again, if you want to add to the list here, feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. Feel free to do that if you would like. Now, again, my levels, I think they're okay so far. Let me double check here. I think my levels should be okay. 847-931-1410. Let's take a listen to what we've got here for the previous Tradio callers that have called in within the past 2 weeks. We have a Tradio caller from a couple days ago. She has some jewelry from some estates that she has been working on here. Some are gold. You can also buy them in bulk too as well. And she's looking for you to buy them in bulk. So if there's anyone out there in particular who maybe, of course, maybe resells jewelry or maybe has a business where you can, of course, resell the jewelry or maybe use them for crafting, then, of course, you can give her a call. She's located out in Huntley. And that number to dial is 847-271-8219. Again, that's 847-271-8219. 19. Oh, there's the gain. Okay. I'm starting to kind of learn the board a little bit here. So it looks like I just added a little bit of gain. There we go to my voice. Actually, I do have to say the mic does a really nice job of capturing my voice a little bit better within these headphones. Sometimes you could hear stuff in the background. Now, within my headphones, maybe not to you on the airwaves. Now it's like, oh, it's very nice, actually. It's very professional. Not that it wasn't before, but this is definitely a newer board that I've got here. You probably can't see it, but it's smaller. It's like this big. So the old one was much bigger that we had in front of us. And it was like a beige wood color. And then this one's a black one. It's a little small. It's got all these cords here. Definitely more high-tech and fancy. So I will definitely eventually, of course, get used to it. So got to get used to also looking at the camera this way too. If you're watching on the YouTube end of things, I'm usually used to looking over here this way, but over here now is on this side. So we'll take a look here. Let's see what else we've got here for Tradio callers. We have another Tradio caller who has a Dodge Intrepid. It's a year 2002. It's got 115,000 miles on it. She's asking $2,000 or best offer for it. And it does need new brakes. So if anyone is willing, of course, to put new brakes on there, you can give her a call for more information on that. That is 847-359-3202. Again, that's 847-359-3202. Again, it's that number to dial. So that's another Tradio caller there. We have another Tradio caller. It is lawnmower season, as you know, and we have another Tradio caller here that is looking for a lawnmower. So if you are interested in, providing a lawnmower for her, you can give her a call. That number is 224-281-9133. Again, that's 224-281-9133. Again, it's that number to dial. So those are some previous Tradio callers from that day. Another Tradio caller here, Westside Fred calling in. He's looking for a microwave for sale or maybe donation-wise too. And he's also looking for some musicians for the band. So if anyone's interested, feel free to give him a call. That number is 630-677-4794. Again, that's 630-677-4794 is that number to dial. Another Tradio caller here, Jeff, has some free canning jars as well as a large glass bottle, a couple of them actually here, and he's located out in Elburn. If you are interested, feel free to give him a call. That number is 630-365-9488. Again, that's 630-365-9488. And then we have another Tradio caller here. He has some miscellaneous stuff for sale, including a surround sound system that's brand new. So that sounds like a nice gift for yourself or for someone else. And also a lot of new stuff too. So if you're interested, feel free to give him a call. That number is 630-940-8660. Again, that's 630-940-8660. Again, is that number to dial. So 847-931-1410. So those are the previous Tradio callers that have called in within the past 2 weeks here. Again, we do have our deal today. Spend $20. You can choose any $5 valued item for free. If you spend $25 today, you can choose any $10 valued item here for free. And then if you spend $30, really in any category, you can choose any $20 valued item for free. So sounds pretty good there. If you're interested, 847-931-1410. Of course, don't forget to get your bingo cards with every $10 that you spend. We have our game day coming up just around the corner. 847-931-1410. So we've got that going on here too. I also do want to, of course, go through those in-demand items and popular items to let you know what we still have left in stock from Restock Friday, the last Restock Friday. So let's take a dive into it and see what we've got. We've got the beef filla. This is still in stock today. $10 valued certificate for 6. I always have my printout sheet here. So here's a little sneak peek that you can see of the printout that I've got. And we actually have the camera a little bit closer now, so I might be able to present stuff a little bit better this way. If I ever bring any flyers in from Redemption Center or stuff like that, should definitely be pretty helpful. So again, we have the beef filla. This is Elgin and South Elgin, $10 valued certificate that we have today for just $6. Next on the list, we have the Lars's Kitchen. This is located in Elgin. This one is a $10 valued certificate for $6. Now, do remember here too, with our deal today, if you spend up to $20, then again, that means that you can get any $10 valued item for free, and the same goes for if you spend $20, you You get a $5 item for free, $30, $20 item for free. So again, some of these items that happen to land under any of these values here might be for free depending on how much you spend. So the prices will vary on a lot of these items. You might be able to get some for free depending on how much you spend. So again, I'm just throwing that out here too. So again, we have Beefalo, we have Larsa's, we have Tommy's Red Hots. This is another one that we also have in stock today too. This is a $10 valued certificate that we've got today for $6. You can get up to 4 of any location per 30 days. I'm used to having the camera here. You can see it. I'm going to have to start using this hand if you're on the YouTube side of things. There we go. Okay. So you can get up to 4 of those of any location per 30 days. Next on the list, we go to our sit-down of the pizza category. This is the pizza category here. Some of them are sit-down, some of them are carry-out, some of them are both. We've got the Garibaldi's Italian Eatery of Arlington Heights and Hoffman Estates. This is good for the 14-inch cheese pizza. This one is offered in at $8 on the $18 value. So that's another one that we've got today too. We have the Massey's Italian Kitchen and Catering. This is located in Carpentersville. This is good for the 18-inch one-topping pizza for $15.50. That is on the $26 value. Again, that is for Massey's Italian Kitchen and Catering. Next on the list, we have the Village Pizza and Pub of Elgin. This one is a $10 valued certificate that we have today for just $6. So that is also available today too. That's good for anything off their menu, excluding any alcoholic beverages. Next, we go to our sit-down category. Now, as you know, for the sit-down category, this is where a lot of those items tend to reside here. We've got the Blue Box Cafe located right here in downtown Elgin. This one is at 176 East Cog Street, so it's right over there, that area. You might be able to see it for yourself. Beautiful Blue Box Cafe. $10 certificate that we have today for $6. Next on the list, we have the Culver's of Elgin. This one's a $10 valued certificate that we have today for just $6. Flavor of the day today is that red raspberry. That is their flavor of the day. If you want to give them a try, they're located at 1175 North McLean Boulevard on Elgin's west side. So we also do have them in stock today too, if you want to give them a try. So again, that's for the Culver's of Elgin. Next on the list here, we have the Golden Corral of Bloomingdale. I know that's another pretty popular quick sellout here. This is a $15 valued certificate that you could get. Oh, no. That one, yeah, that you could get for $9 on the $15 value. We have the Italian Pizza Kitchen. This one you could get for free if you do spend up to $30 today. But outside of that, we have it for $12. That is on the $20 value. So that's for, again, the Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. Next on the list, we have the JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg. This is another one that we also have in stock today, too. JoJo's is another pretty quick sellout one, I would say. This is a 1 per 30 days, expiring 90 after the purchase. This one is a $25 valued certificate that we have today for just $15. Next on the list, we have the Paul's Family Restaurant, a personal favorite of mine. This one is a $10 valued certificate that we have today for just $6. We have a few of those in stock today, still left over from the restock day. Next on the list, we have the Ray's Family Restaurant of Elgin. This is also still in stock today too. $10 valued certificate that we have today for just $6. Next, we have here the Red Ox Restaurant of Hampshire. This one is a $20 valued certificate that we have today for just $12. So that one is also available in stock today too. Again, for the Red Ox. And that one's a 1 per 90 days. So, of course, if you're not quite sure if you qualify or not for any of these, feel free to give me a call. And, of course, I can check your histories for you. So that's for the Red Ox of Hampshire. Next on the list here, we have the Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake. This one is a $15 valued certificate that we have for just $8 today. So that one is also in stock. That's a 1 per 60 days on the Triple Berry. Next, if you want to give them a try, some unique options and flavors here are compiled together at Mockingbird Bar and Garden in downtown East Dundee. This one is a $20 valued certificate that we have today for just $12. That is on the $20 value. So again, that's for the Mockingbird Bar and Garden. We also have the Sweet Basil Cafe of Algonquin. This is another one that's available today too. Let's see, that one is a $10 valued certificate that we have today for just $6. We got the Mike Moore Miles. This is in stock today, everybody. So if you are interested, I've got this here. That one is a $30 valued certificate that we have today for just $15. So if you want to give them a try, we also do have that one in stock today too. We have the Honest One Auto Care. This is the Honest One Auto Care of South Elgin. This one is really good for any automotive service work, including those oil changes. And this one, again, is a certificate that we've got today for $15. So that one's going for $15 on the $30 value here. And then we go to our bakery and catering category here. We do have here as well. We've got the churros and chocolate of Algonquin. This one is and I actually passed it the other day. The McNeils went to Costco in the Algonquin area, and we did pass it. And of course, my dad pointed it out to me. I'm like, oh, I've never seen it in person. So that's the churros and chocolate. We've got that for $6 on the 10. And then finally, we do have Country Donuts today. That is in stock. That is going for $7.50 on the $11.29 value. Of course, we also do have some other popular items. We've got the Mott's Lounge of Burlington. We still have the Gilbert's Fish Fry, which is going to be expiring pretty soon. That one's going in at $7. That is on the $13.50 value. We also do have here as well, we've got the Village Inn Family Restaurant of Huntley. We've got the Viator Coffee. It's also in stock today too. We have the Stockholm's $15 certificate that is also available today too. We've got the, Spotted Fox Ale House of St. Charles. There we go. That's a little bit better position-wise here with the sheet. So we've got the Spotted Fox Ale House. We have the Seven Doors. We also do have La Flor Taco Grill. We've got the IHOP of Elgin, Galati's Hideaway. We have the China House. We still have 2 American Legions left in stock going for $2.50. That is on the $5 value. So we've also got those ones in stock today too. We have the Nicks of Elgin and Nicks of Crystal Lake. They're also both in stock today. We've got the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. And if you want to give them a try, we also do have Freddy's Frozen Custard. We have the custard treat and also the kids' meals. So we've got some good ones in stock today. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Again, you're listening to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm on Monday through Friday. That is from 3 until 6 o'clock here in the studio at Studio 14. If you want to drop on by, say hello, wave at the window, check out our new little layout that we have here too. We have the floor risen. We've got nice blue carpet. I would say it matches the studio perfectly. And it's got that nice new carpet smell in here too, which I like. So it's kind of like a new studio here as well. So, but it's still the same, we are still the awesome shows here that we've got with the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. Of course, we have the Studio 14 mornings with Marky B, Monday through Friday from 6 to 9. We also do have, of course, the Out to Lunch show. We have other local programs that we play on the airwaves. And of course, also Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil coming up on Thursday night. It's going to be Lee on the hot seat because she's going to be having, of course, drink of the day. And then, of course, coming up on Friday, we have our game day. We have bingo, we have the restock show, and then also bidding for bargains from 4 until 6 o'clock. So taking a look at the time here, of course, it is 3:45, almost 3:46. So I'm going to take another quick time out here. And then, of course, when I come back, we'll discuss more deals and savings. I'll continue on. Of course, I also do want to go through as well those... the different libraries in the area too, as well. So I wanted to go through some of those with the Fox Valley Library Public District and of course also Gail Borden Public Library. So stay tuned and I'll be back here with more in just a bit.
Be sure to catch the first shift weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. for important information like fire tips from Elgin Fire Chief Rob Sagan.
The thing in the winter that we're more concerned with is carbon monoxide. Because that we don't get in the summer. That carbon monoxide issues occur because of heating equipment. Anything that burns natural gas, if it is faulty, can generate high levels of carbon monoxide, which in time can be fatal. So I can't emphasize enough the importance of having carbon monoxide detectors in your home. Every single year you will see somewhere in the country, and usually we'll get one or two in the Chicagoland area, where you'll see multiple fatalities in one home. You can't smell carbon monoxide, you can't taste carbon monoxide, you have no idea it's happening. And so it's critically important that you have the right detectors in your home.
It's The First Shift, weekday mornings at 6 a.m. with me, Marky B, right here on WRMN.
Taqueria Las Cumbres, Crystal Lake's authentic Mexican restaurant on Grant Street, is open for carryout. For over 15 years, Taqueria Las Cumbres has been serving up all of your favorite Mexican dishes and doing it better than the rest. Recently voted the best in McHenry County. Stop in and carry out the authentic taste of Mexico and see for yourself. Support local for lunch and dinner today and place an order from Taqueria Las Cumbres. Call 815-455-8200 for Taqueria Las Cumbres of downtown Crystal Lake.
Hailing from Tanzania, you'll be thrilled to see the Zuzu African acrobats celebrate the 2,000-year-old Bantu culture of East Africa. The Zuzu acrobats have performed on America's Got Talent, and you can see their incredible acrobatics and energizing African drumming, singing, and dancing this Saturday at 4 at the Egyptian Theater in DeKalb. Each performance has incredible gravity-defying stunts while displaying the grace, beauty, and strength of the African culture. Visit EgyptianTheater.org.
Celebrating 70 years of serving the Fox River Valley, WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM is proud to inform and entertain you every day with great local shows that keep you connected with the people in your community, like the Radio Shopping Show, where listeners are encouraged to let us know about their experiences with our business partners.
I usually go to Tripleberry during the week. It's not so busy. I had my normal lumberjack omelet. It's like a meat lover's omelet, and their fries are awesome. Just the texture of it, they're a little crisp, soft on the inside. I mean, really good.
The voice of the Valley and the home of the Radio Shopping Show. You are listening to WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Golden Corral Buffet and Grill, 154 Gary Avenue in Bloomingdale is open. Golden Corral's legendary Endless Buffet has a variety of delicious favorites and new menu offerings for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Guests can choose from over 150 items, including grilled-to-order sirloin, pork, seafood, as well as old favorites like fried chicken, meatloaf, and mac and cheese. Golden Corral is the only one for everyone. Visit goldencorral.com.
If you're not sure what to have for dinner, the Seven Dwarfs restaurant on the corner of Roosevelt and President in Wheaton has you covered. Their huge menu is sure to satisfy everyone. Enjoy the diner-styled atmosphere that's been serving up tasty food since the 50s. The Seven Dwarfs has lively decor and delicious entrees. They offer a hearty breakfast, plus 3 or 4 lunch specials daily. For dinner, it's all-you-can-eat fish on Fridays. And remember to try their barbecue ribs. Visit sevendwarfsrestaurant.com today.
A few rules to remember when you shop with us. Make sure you read and follow the limitations of each certificate. Use it before the expiration date, and when appropriate, tipping is required. Now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. If you're watching on the YouTube side of things, we are at youtube.com. or on youtube.com at WRMN Radio if you want to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. Then, of course, you never miss a beat on what's happening here on Radio Shopping Show and, of course, WRMN. Taking it back to the YouTube comments here, Terry commenting in here, she said, I usually listen on the Alexa/TuneIn, but the live volume is too low. Let me see here. Trying to work on some of these volumes here as best as I can. It looks like my levels as of right now are okay, and I actually did take a look at the levels when the commercials were playing, and they were playing okay, so maybe, I don't know, we'll see how it works. She said she just wanted to let you know as well, too. So keep me up to date there, Terry, for sure. Let us know if that does work, and then we'll try to see what we can do here. 847-931-1410. Still getting kind of used to the the new layout here as well. So again, 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Feel free to comment on YouTube if you'd like, or you can also, of course, call in. We're taking those radio shopping show calls for our deal today. You can also call in, of course, for Tradio. If you'd like to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, you can feel free, of course, to do that. Don't forget, of course, that you can also call in to, give some testimonials if you'd like, or also feel free to, as well, promote your business or let us know what's happening within the area too. So 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So let's take a look here. I wanted to go through some things happening within the area, that is within the area of the libraries. Libraries are always about the community. They have a lot of different awesome, great resources that you can take part in, especially when the weather gets nicer outside. They tend to have more outdoor activities that you can enjoy. Sometimes places will offer that. Tends to be a little bit more busier too. People like to get out, when the sun is nice outside there too. So 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let's see, Wendy, no drink of the day show on Thursday. There's going to be a road show at the place where they will have the whiskey and cigars. Oh, that's right. Yes, I don't have my bell with me to ring. Thank you, Wendy. Yes. So that's going to be what it is. There's going to be a road show at the place where they will have the whiskey and cigars. So that's going to be coming up this Thursday. Thank you, Wendy. I almost completely forgot about that. So that's going to be coming up there too. And if you actually look in Redemption Center, we still have a couple flyers for the whiskey and cigar social there too. So we're going to be doing a live show out there too. Should be pretty fun if you're interested in checking it out, or also going to their location to join them there. So again, this is the Distance Social. Let me bring it up here. And they are located at 314 North River Street in East Dundee. That's in downtown East Dundee. So that's where you're going to be able to find them if you do want to head on out there coming up this Thursday. 847-931-1410. So taking a look here at the Fox River Valley Libraries, which includes the Dundee Library and the Randall Oaks Library, you can see, of course, there are some upcoming events to enjoy. So let's take a look and see what's coming up here. They got for April 24th, the Dundee Library Book Club. And they're going to be reading Banyan Moon by Theo Tai, however you pronounce it. Copies of the discussion books are going to be available for pickup 5 weeks before the meeting, which it's already coming up this Wednesday. So if you're interested in attending that, that is going to be coming up there too. Let's see what else I've got here going on. Some story times. You can check out, what's this? Pixel Art's going to be coming up 6 to 8 p.m. at the Dundee Library. This is going to be April 25th. That sounds like a lot of fun too. It looks like a lot of fun for the Pixel Art. Grades 6 to 12. And there are still 14 seats remaining too. Use perler beads to turn pixel art into keychains, as well as charms, magnets, or minifigures for grades 6 to 12. It says there too. So it does say there's registers, so you do have to register there too. Shouldn't be too hard. You can also check out, they've got their Drumming Open Jam. I've talked a little bit about the Drumming Open Jam that's coming up there too. Something else to consider. Also different book clubs, fun activities to enjoy, meetups, and more. This is all on their website at frvpld.info. And also check out online resources. Get involved. Check out these online resources. Homework, genealogy, online learning, newspapers. You can also check out their newspapers. So they offer America's News, Chicago Sun-Times, Daily Herald, and more too. So, of course, you can also check out all that information as well if you are interested in doing that. Feel free, of course, to also check out their services too. They've got lots of great services to consider checking out. Home delivery, license plate renewals. You can find that there too. Maker equipment, 3D printing. They offer 3D printing here. It's the process of taking designs created using computer-aided design software and turning them into three-dimensional objects made of plastic, typically PLA, polyacidic acid. That's raw material, PLA. So very interesting if you want to check that out. You can also view them on Facebook. They have their Facebook. They posted an hour ago, expand your child's food vocabulary. They're going to be offering Global Bites Thursday, April 25th from 2 to 4 p.m. So that's going to be coming up 2 to 4 p.m. Sounds like a fun activity to enjoy if you've never done it before. That does sound like quite a bit of fun. Of course, you can also check out here too other things that they're going to be posting. Oh, that's right. It's Earth Day today. Happy Earth Day. And yes, I do have a little special deal that's going to be coming up into the next hour. So stay tuned for that because that's going to be coming up in the next hour here too. That'll be, of course, during the 4 o'clock hour is when that's going to be coming up. Of course, you can also check out here too. We've got the Gail Borden Public Library and all the things that are going to be coming up there as well at gailborden.info. You can also find information and more also up on their Facebook page as well there too. So 847-931-1410. I got to figure out how to lower the commercials here. Or maybe rise my voice up a little bit here. So this wraps it up here for the first hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. When we come back, of course, I do have a special deal that I do want to be doing. So I do want to be doing that deal here, of course, to let you know about that. Okay, there we go. That's how you lower it. Okay, there we go. I'm getting used to, you know what? I have to say, I'm learning, and it's not too bad so far here. With learning the system here. So that's pretty good. So, of course, stay tuned for that. We're going to be back with more of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil here in just a bit. Don't go anywhere, of course. I've got a special deal coming up for Earth Day. I do also want to talk a little bit about Earth Day as well, kind of touch base on it, of course, what it's about, and also how you can give back. And we'll also go through some other subjects here as well. So, of course, stay tuned, and I'll be back with more in just a bit.
Do you own an annuity, either fixed rate, indexed, or variable? Are you paying high fees and getting low returns? If so, Annuity General would like you to have this free book to learn the pitfalls and mistakes of buying an annuity. The Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers contains the little-known truths about annuities, like how to help reduce your fees and increase retirement income. And it's free. That's right, free. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report just for calling. We researched over 1,000 annuities and summarized rates and benefits from financially strong insurers. You get Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers and the Annuity Rate Report, both absolutely free for calling Annuity General today. Hurry, supplies are limited. Call now.
800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. That's 800-760-1845.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 4 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by the U.S. Postal Service. The Illinois Department of Transportation to hold a public hearing concerning the U.S. 20 ramps at Illinois Avenue and Lavoie Avenue in Elgin. The event, crucial for preliminary engineering and environmental studies, will adopt an open house format, allowing attendees to arrive and participate at their convenience anytime between 4 and 7 p.m. on Thursday, April 25th at the center of Elgin. The Elgin Police Department observing National Crime Victims' Rights Week, April 21st to the 27th. Communities across the nation rallying to support those affected by crime. In Elgin, the Illinois Social Services Unit is taking action by providing vital information on community resources. Get more at cityofelgin.org. Debate intensifying over the future of carbon pipelines in Illinois, a technology touted by some as essential for meeting carbon neutrality goals. Environmental groups, including the Sierra Club, are advocating for a moratorium on the pipelines until stricter safety guidelines are established by federal and state authorities. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Hi, this is Quentin.
And this is Brianna.
A little thing we love about Chick-fil-A chicken strips are how satisfying they are. The chicken strips are amazing. They're always filling, tender, and juicy. Definitely one of my favorite things on the menu.
My favorite thing is the last bite. The last bite is nice and juicy, and it's wrapped up in some crispy breading that keeps it nice and tasty. And being able to scoop up my Chick-fil-A sauce with it, it's just like the best part of the meal. It's an undefeated combo.
Order the chicken strips on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real customers paid for their testimonials.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds, which could be life-changing. I mean, you could put that money towards concert tickets for your daughter to see that singer who sings about painful breakups. And one song will inspire your little beauty to break up with that beast she's dating, Brian. Instead, she'll date someone who's nice and worthy of her love, not someone who addresses you and your spouse as bro. And it's all because you could save money switching at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
The Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake offers incredible breakfast and lunch options for you, and now the coffee bar is open for you to enjoy. Stop in and enjoy a relaxing cup of coffee in a peaceful setting, and if you're hungry, the Triple Berry Cafe is ready to provide you with homemade goodness. Enjoy omelets, skillets, pancakes, crepes, waffles, and much more for breakfast. Stop in at the Triple Berry Cafe for lunch and enjoy signature sandwiches, burgers, wraps, salads, and healthy options are available as well. Triple Berry Cafe, just off Randall Road in Crystal Lake. Now with a coffee bar.
Warm up this winter and introduce your friends to Viator Coffee at the Food Hall in downtown Elgin. Viator Coffee has a winter menu that includes 6 new coffee drinks with names like Little Wolf, Tartan Tonic, and Merry Mint Mocha. Plus, there's a whole new lineup of baked goods too. Viator Coffee provides you with amazing flavors and customer service, so relax and savor a cup in a place that offers a new level of coffee drinks and service within a peaceful, relaxing space. Visit ViatorCoffeeCart.com.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Baseball on Sunday, another ugly loss for the White Sox. This time 8-2 the final at Philadelphia. The Phillies have won 6 in a row and completed a 3-game sweep of the Sox. They're off to a franchise worst 3-18 start to the season. They've lost 9 of their last 10. Spencer Turnbull carried a no-hit bid into the 7th. The Marlins doubled up the Cubs 6-3 at Wrigley. Chicago had won 6 of 8. Nico Horner had 3 hits and 2 RBI in the loss. Mike Tauchman, 2 hits. He also scored twice. Kyle Hendricks drops to 0-3. He got yanked after 4 innings, giving up 4 runs and 6 hits. The NFL draft gets underway this Thursday. The draft being held in Detroit this year. The Bears have the top overall selection, barring any trades. They're expected to pick Caleb Williams out of USC. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Hey there, you in aisle 2. I see you by the fiber and laxatives. You still using those to manage your constipation with belly pain? If your symptoms keep coming back, you may have irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C. So you may need more than over-the-counter treatments to manage it. Ask your doctor about how Linzess can help you get ahead of it.
Linzess linaclotide is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. It's not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Learn
Twin Zeros at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights, Illinois. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. Twin Zeros Restaurant in Harwood Heights not only serves traditional gyros, but also has chicken gyro sandwiches. Twin Zeros also serves a variety of sandwiches ranging from cheeseburgers and Vienna beef hot dogs that have recently been inducted into the Vienna Beef Hot Dog Hall of Fame, Italian beef, Italian sausage, and combo sandwiches, to ethnic favorites such as Slovakia and Grecian chicken. Slovakia is shish kebabs, specifically chicken or pork shish kebabs, grilled to perfection, served on a warm pita with tomatoes, onions, and our homemade tzatziki sauce. You can also enjoy barbecue ribs served every day. Twins is open 7 days a week and also delivers locally. Located at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. That's twinzeros.com.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60%, or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks. This is the second hour of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. It's a beautiful sunny day outside today. We are seeing a little bit of a breeze as of right now here, too. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. So, again, we have our deal today. This is the Fill Your Cup deal. Spend $20 really in any category. You can choose any $5 valued item for free. If you spend $25, you can choose any $10 valued item for free. And if you spend $30, you can choose any $20 valued item for free. So we've got that deal going on currently right now. Again, 847-931-1410. Don't be afraid to look outside to reach for those freebie Monday levels. I know it says Friday, but this is the play it again today that we've got here. So our website is up and running again here. If you want to take a look at it, it's at WRMN 1410. You should be able to find it there. Now, again, actually, if you look at it here, well, you actually can't see it on the screen, but if you look up, so even if I'll just do it here, WRMN 1410, if you look it up, you'll be able to find it that way, because the actual link to it is a little bit different, or the search there. It's, again, you can't really see it right now, but on the screen here, it's actually WRMN-1410.shoplightspeed.com. But again, if you just look it up on Google, I'll do it again here for those of you who are watching. If you just look up WRMN 1410, it'll take you to it. So it's pretty easy there. So that little up link here is a little bit different, but it still, again, will take you to the main website here. So shouldn't be too bad. Go under daily deals and new businesses. You should find what we've got here, which is the special deal. $20 gets you $5 item for free. $25 gets you $10 item for free. And $30 in spending today gets you any $20 valued item for free. We have quite a few that are still in stock from the previous restock Friday, which was last Friday. So if you are interested, we still have those ones in stock. We still have Beef Villa. We still have Larsa's. We still have Culver's. So we still do have a lot of really good ones that are in stock today. So again, 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. I also want to show you here too, if you are looking now, we have our new little setup here. We've got now the seats facing this way. A lot of times what we have noticed here too is that whenever we did interviews, the sunlight was always coming from behind people. But now that we have the sunlight that's going to be coming in through this way, and with the lights shining this way, you're going to actually be able to see the guests a little bit better on the YouTube side of things, now that we've got a little bit of a different lineup here when it comes to that. So that's how you'll be able to see it there. And we've got the window back there too, with the WRMN radio there, logo there too. So again, if you're watching on the YouTube side of things, I've got my screen shared. You'll be able to see that the layout works out better in the terms of the way that the light hits. So there's almost a little bit more of a spotlight on them, on the guests there too. So 847-931-1410, just throwing that out there just to show you that. And of course, we also do have our deal today, which again is posted on the screen. You can call in for radio shopping show, promoting your business, or also, of course, giving a testimonial. We have a caller on hold, so let's take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, 108-359.
59. All right, Debbie, hello. What can I get started for you today?
I was wondering if I could get the... what do you call it, the habitat you have the habitat available?
Yeah, Restore Habitat for Humanity. Let's take a look here. This one is a 1 per 60 days. Can you hear me?
Just barely.
Okay, well, can you hear me now?
Yes, that's better.
Okay, there we go. Got the levels up. We got a new board here. All right, so the Restore Habitat for Humanity, that one is a 1 per 60, so you're about a week away.
Oh, okay. What about there's a cute resale shop on like Larkin Avenue, Remix. Do you have that available?
Yeah, let's see here for the Remix Market. Bring it up here. That one's a $15 certificate that we have for $8 today, so I can get you one of those.
Okay, fabulous. And I was really hoping for that habitat, but that's okay. Let's see. Can I get a beef villa?
The beef villa, let's double check here. Looks like you are good on that beef villa. That's a $10 certificate for 6, so I got that for you today.
Okay. And Culver's in Elgin?
Culver's of Elgin. Looks like you are also good on the Culvers here. That one's a $10 certificate for 6. Now, what it is now, too, is that you did make it up to $20. So you can choose any $5 valued item for free, or if you want to go up to $25, then you can choose a $10 valued item for free.
Okay. How about can I go up to and get a Country Donuts? Would that bring me up?
Yeah, that should. Let's see here. Country Donuts. Let me bring them up here. That one's going in at $7.50, so that we're bringing up to $27.50. So you do get a $10 valued item for free.
Okay. Let me think of. Okay, I'm in South Elgin, so I hate to keep you on hold or whatever, or on the phone, but what could I get for the $10 certificate in this area?
In that area, let's take a look here. We've got, you could get the Blue Box, Lars's Kitchen. Let's see here. Village Pizza of Elgin is another one. Let's see.
Why don't I do Lars's Kitchen? They have wonderful gyros, and I haven't been there for quite a while, so.
Yeah, so Lars's, they changed their location, so where they are located now is they're sharing space with the Big Skillet restaurant.
Oh, over by Jester's.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that'll be fine.
All right. Okay. Sounds good. So we'll put this in your bin for free. There we go.
Okay, and then can I do a pickup?
Yeah, so we'll put this in as charge and hold. So $27.50 is your total. And you do qualify for 2 bingo cards if you'd like. We've got our game day coming up this Friday.
Wonderful.
All right, so we'll get.
And what are your hours for pickup like for the next couple of days?
So we're open in total Monday through Friday. We're open from 12 to 3.
12 to 3. Perfect. I'll pick it up tomorrow after 12.
All right, sounds good, Debbie. Thanks so much for calling in today.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful night.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye now. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Hopefully you can hear me just fine here. I'm going to lower my thing a little bit here, but then I'll have to remind myself as well during the phone segments here too. Also bring those up a little bit. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let me make sure I lay away her order here. And again, with every $10 that you spend, you can get yourself a bingo card. So don't forget about that either, because we've got our game day coming up just around the corner this Friday, to be exact. 847-931-1410. So let's take a look here. I wanted to go through the National Day calendar. Let's see what we've got here for National Day calendar. We have a couple things currently happening right now. We, of course, have the big one, which is National Earth Day. I will talk a little bit more in detail with the Earth Day here. Now, of course, Earth Day, it campaigns around the globe to promote ways to keep the Earth healthy and our planet livable. Whether, of course, it's just taking care of the environment, however that might be. If it's planting more trees, if it's doing more recycling, pickup services for garbage around the area, stuff like that. There's ways that you can, of course, celebrate Earth Day and enjoy it too. So what I'm going to be doing now until 5 o'clock is a little special Earth Day deal. Now, what I'm calling this here, let me bring up my show time here. This is called the Unearth New Life deal. So it's called the Unearth New Life. Now, what this, of course, entails here is a little extra special discount on a new item that we have in stock. Now, if you're familiar with them, this is Beans Landscape Supply, Beans Farm Landscape Supply, and this one is located in Hampshire. We have a $28 valued certificate. Now, let's dive in and see what this actually has, what we have here in stock. So this is a $28 value. Now, this is normally $15. Now, it is a new product, okay? We don't usually discount the new products here. However, I'm going to offer it for $12. So I'm going to offer it for $12 on the $28 value. If you want to give them a try, they're good all the way through, good through till October 31st. And this is a way to celebrate Earth Day by, of course, adding to what is of season now, the natural farm-made mulching. So we've got Beans Farm Landscape Supply of Hampshire, $28 value there. That is for the natural farm-made mulch. And this is, again, a $28 value. It is normally $15. I'm going to offer it for $12 during this hour now until 5 o'clock. So now until 5 o'clock. This is for 1 cubic yard of Beans Blend hardwood mulch. The certificate is good for Beans Blend only. The Beans Blend is a double processed hardwood. That is a generic name for ground up logs. There are many ways to do your mulching, and Beans Blend mulch is an excellent way to get high quality mulch and, of course, stay within your budget as well. So with that being said, here again, I'm going to be doing this as an offer here. Normally $15 on the 28 value. I'm going to do it for $12 on the $28 value. So if you are interested, this is the Unearth, what was it? What did I call it again? Unearth New Life deal, going for $12 on the $28 value in honor of Earth Day here. So 847-931-1410. I'm going to do that until 5 o'clock. Just until 5 o'clock here. So again, Earth Day. Since its inception, the organizers promote events educating the public about a variety of subjects, including climate change, air pollution, erosion, as well as water pollution, recycling, renewable fuels and power, carbon footprints, and more too. So how to observe it, of course, you can support and use recycled programs in your community, use reusable products, and there's a whole lot more too. And of course, I'll go into more detail on that too, while time allows here as well. So that's one of the days here. And of course, I'll go through a little bit of the history on Earth Day as well here too in just a bit. Another day that we have today too, we've got National Girl Scout Leaders Day, which is recognized on today. So let's see what this is here. Let me make myself a little bit more comfortable. There we go. I'm still kind of getting used to looking this way, and I've gotten used to looking this way here. So I'm trying to get used to looking over on the opposite side here. Each year, National Girl Scout Leaders Day on April 22nd recognizes the thousands of leaders who volunteer their time and share their experiences with youth across the country. Girl Scout volunteer leaders have been positively impacting girls' lives since the beginning of Girl Scouting in 1912. These leaders are often beacons for girls as they approach womanhood. They provide a foundation of confidence, experience, respect, and courage that stays with the young woman throughout her lifetime. So, of course, how to observe it. You can celebrate by thanking a volunteer. You can tell your leader how much you appreciate them. You can share your experiences as a Girl Scout leader. Consider becoming a Girl Scout. You can also read about 7 notable Girl Scouts and what's about being it too. So if you want to check that out, that is up on nationaldaycalendar.com. So that's coming up there too. That's today. Today's also Passover. So Passover begins. That changes annually there too. This is celebrated, the spring festival called Passover is celebrated for 8 days. Traditionally known as the major Jewish holiday, many Christians have also begun to take part in celebrating Passover. The day of the festival is in accordance with its with the first full moon in the Hebrew calendar month Nisan. Nissan, I think, like the car Nissan. For this reason, the date changes every year. So there you go. The Hebrew word for Passover is Pesach, I think. I say that with a question mark. in my tone. The holiday is also called the Festival of Unleavened Bread. The roots of this Jewish holiday can be found in the Old Testament of the Bible. The main purpose of the holiday is to commemorate the biblical story of Exodus. Exodus there. So that is also today as well. And then today is also National Jelly Bean Day. Now, I do like myself some jelly beans here. The pink ones, as you know, bubblegum, usually. I think they're usually bubblegum flavored there. So that's also today, too. Who can resist a handful of sweet jelly beans on National Jelly Bean Day? Well, on April 22nd each year, you really don't have to resist at all. As a celebration, you can enjoy them for yourself. They are a must. While candies made in a similar manner existed before the jelly bean, Boston confectioner William Schraft made them popular during the Civil War. Also there, too. So there's a little bit of history on them and even some videos, too. So again, those are the days today on National Day calendar. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. You can call in for Tradio. You can call in for Radio Shopping Show. You can call in to promote your business. Let us know what's happening in the area. Or, of course, also to give us a testimonial. So let's go into a little bit of history on Earth Day here. Earthday.org does have a little history section, of course, that you can check out, and I'll read it to you here. So, again, you can follow along on the YouTube side of things or just sit back and relax this Monday afternoon / evening. Or is it evening? It's afternoon. Not quite evening yet. And just kick back and enjoy. So every year on April 22nd, Earth Day marks the anniversary of the birth of the modern environmental movement in 1970. So the origins of Earth Day. In the decades leading up to the first, the Americans were consuming vast amounts of leaded gas through massive and inefficient automobiles. Industry belched out smoke and sludge into with little fear of consequences from either the law or bad press. Air pollution was commonly accepted as the smell of prosperity. Until this point, mainstream America remained largely oblivious to the environmental concerns and how a polluted environment threatens human health. However, the stage was set to change in the publication of Rachel Carson's New York Times bestseller Silent Spring in 1962. The book represented a watershed moment, selling more than 500,000 copies in 24 countries, and it raised public awareness and concern for living organisms, the environment, and the, of course, the inextricable links between pollution and public health as well. Now, where did the idea come from? Senator Gaylord Nelson, the junior senator from Wisconsin, had long been concerned about the deteriorating environment in the United States. Then in January of 1969, he and many others witnessed the ravages of a massive oil spill in Santa Barbara, California. Inspired by the student anti-war movement, Senator Nelson wanted to infuse the energy of student anti-war protests with an emerging public consciousness about air and water pollution. Senator Nelson announced the idea for a teach-in on college campuses to the national media and persuaded Pete McCloskey, a conservative-minded Republican congressman, to serve as his co-chair. And then there's other information here, too. Nelson recruited Dennis Hayes, a young activist, to organize the campus teach-ins and to scale the idea to a broader public. And they chose the 22nd, the weekday falling between spring break and final exams, to maximize the greatest student participation there. Then it goes a little more detail here. Hayes built a national staff of, 85 people to promote events across the land, and the effort soon broadened to include a wide range of organizations, faith groups, and others. They changed the name to Earth Day, which immediately sparked national media attention and caught on across the country. Earth Day inspired 200 million Americans, at the time 10% of today's population of the U.S., to take to the streets, parks, and auditoriums to demonstrate against the impacts of 150 years of industrial development, which had left a growing legacy of serious human health impacts. So there's a little more information on that, too. there's the timeline there too, and there's some historical images as well. Maybe some of you out there who are listening or watching on the YouTube side of things might have been a part of it when it first started. Also, 1970 started the timeline here. The dawn of the modern environmental movement, Earth Day 1970, became and continues to be, to this day, the largest secular day of protest in the world. 1980 rolls around here. The principal Earth Day event in 1980 was held in Washington, D.C., across from the White House. It capped a decade of substantial U.S. environmental legislation, including the Endangered Species Act, Marine Mammal Protection Act, Superfund, Toxic Substances Control Act, the Resource Conservation and Recovery Act, and of course the Clean Air Act and Clear Water Act as well. There's other information here too. 1990 approach group of environmental leaders approached Dennis Hayes to once again organize another major event. This time Earth Day went truly global, mobilizing 200 million people in 141 countries. And lifting environmental issues onto the world stage. So quite the impact here for everyone as well. Not just Americans, as it was globalized as well too. Each day, Earth Day 1990 gave a huge boost to recycling efforts worldwide and helped to pave the way for the 1992 United Nations Earth Summit in the Rio de Janeiro location there. So. And then 2000 rolls around. As the millennium approached, Hayes agreed to spearhead another campaign. And what this, of course, meant that this time focusing on global warming and pushing for clean energy also. And then 2010 rolls around. Nearly 1 billion people around the world took action for the 40th anniversary of Earth Day. An estimated 200,000 partners took action on climate change and other environmental issues through climate rallies, billion acts of green, and by engaging civil leaders in plans to build a green economy there too. So, and there's a lot more other information here as well about 2016 signing of the Paris Agreement. It was no accident that the United Nations selected Earth Day to sign the most significant climate accord in the history of the climate and environmental movement. On Earth Day 2016, world leaders from the 175 nations broke a record by doing exactly that. Earth Day 2020 was the 50th anniversary. Of course, due to COVID, many of the planned activities were moved online, but it still did make a very big impact. So if you want to read a little more history on it, you can check out earthday.org. That's earthday.org. 847-931-1410. Taking a look at the time here. We are already at 4:28. So what I'm going to do is, of course, I'm going to take a little time out here. And then when we come back, we'll discuss more kind of on how to give back, if you like, even if it's just recycling, doing stuff like that, too. So stay tuned. Of course, we'll be back here with more in just a bit.
Hit the open road and experience the fresh air of Wisconsin at the Grand Stay Hotel and Suites in Mount Horeb. This award-winning hotel is just outside Madison. Mount Horeb is known as the troll capital of the world. Families can go on a troll hunt through the historic downtown or check out Cave of the Mounds just minutes down the road. The Grand Stay offers a beautiful pool and a hot tub with year-round fun. Visit grandstaymounthoreb.com today to schedule your visit.
Renata's Old Salem Cafe is now Renata's German restaurant, with old family recipes for delicious Bavarian dinners. Renata's is also known for breakfast and lunch. Renata's German restaurant has fresh baked German pastries. For a hearty breakfast, try Renata's for pancakes, skillets, and more. They've also set the standard for catering excellence. Try Renata's German restaurant off Irving Park, west of Wise Road in Hanover Park. Visit renatasgermanrestaurant.com.
Michael Brown, former Undersecretary of Homeland Security and Director of FEMA, is your new full-time host of The Weekend, which airs every Saturday from 4 to 7 p.m. right here on WRMN. Each week on the popular 3-hour program, Brown offers listeners a fresh take on the weekend talk with his provocative insights into current events, politics, and culture. So late in the day on Saturday, make it a point to catch The Weekend with Michael Brown right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Ever take your car through the auto emissions lane only to experience the sinking feeling that your car has failed the test? Don't fret. Let Meineke at 376 Sundown in South Elgin fix the problem for you. Meineke's mechanics will determine the exact problem with your vehicle and suggest necessary repairs with Meineke's diagnostic service. Pass that test with help from the trained Meineke technicians. Call today for your appointment. 847-888-9644. That's 847-888-9644.
For great quality tasting Italian food and pizza, make your destination the Italian Pizza Kitchen on Irving Park in Roselle. The freshest Italian ingredients are used at Italian Pizza Kitchen, where the plentiful pasta dishes are created from old home recipes. Try the piping hot pizza or other favorites like the fall off the bone ribs. Italian Pizza Kitchen has a passion for outstanding food and service. From their family to yours, Bon Appetito. Call 630-582-1900.
In the mood for some great barbecue but just don't have time to make it yourself? Carry out Coleman's Barbecue on Elgin's East Side at 79 Clock Tower. Coleman specializes in ribs, tips, chicken wings, seafood, and sandwiches with sides like coleslaw, potato salad, and dessert. Try Coleman's Exotic Mild Sauce. It's the bomb. You can also buy sauce in gallon or pint sizes. It's prepared just right, the Coleman's way. Call 224-535-8153.
The Elgin Police Department is partnering with the Illinois Department of Transportation, the Illinois State Police, and more than 200 local law enforcement agencies to step up enforcement efforts across the state in recognition of Distracted Driving Awareness Month. Throughout April, motorists can expect increased patrols looking for texting and driving as well as other traffic violations. Between 2012 and 2021, approximately 32,000 lives were lost in crashes involving distracted drivers. Everyone has the potential for distracted driving crashes, but those between the ages of 16 and 24 are especially at risk. If you need to text, pull over to a safe location. Or if you have a passenger, consider appointing a designated texter. Whatever the solution, don't text and drive. In Illinois, using your phone in anything other than a hands-free mode is not only dangerous, but it's also illegal. The Illinois Distracted Driving Campaign is funded with federal traffic safety funds administered by IDOT.
Did you know you could have shopping show certificates mailed to you? Simply tell the host you would like to be a credit card or regular mail order customer and we will explain the rest. Now, back to more savings on the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Again, that's 847-931-1410. Uncle Gare tuning in here on the goodness me, pardon me. That's what happens when you're a radio host. You breathe in a lot of air. Sometimes it, comes back up. Anyways, TMI. Anywho, Uncle Gare tuning in here on the YouTube side of things. Sometime I'll tell you the story of the fox who was an activist to clean up the Fox River and the stuff he did around the time I was in high school. So very nice. Thank you for commenting in. Maybe you can tell me later tonight. 847-931-1410. So again, this is the Drive Time Hour here. Of course, you can call in for Radio Shopping Show. You can call in for Tradio. You can call in, of course, to promote your business. Let us know what's happening in the area, or also to give a testimonial if you'd like to do so. So taking a look here, let's dive into 12 ways you can protect the environment on National Earth Day today. Whether it's gas, food, clothing, cars, furniture, waters, toys, and so much more, we are all consumers. The key is not to stop consuming, but to start being mindful of our consumption habits and how each purchase or action affects the ecosystem. The good news is that it often is not too difficult, expensive, or inconvenient to become more environmentally friendly. It can even be a fun challenge to implement among your family or coworkers. And those small changes on the individual level may seem trivial. Sometimes it feels like, what's the point? What am I doing? Just think of how much cleaner the planet would be. Or even, like as we say, the domino effect too. One person does it and maybe another, that kind of thing there as well. How much it would be cleaner if everyone adapted to even a few of the following behavioral modifications. So here are 12 ways you can start to protect the environment today. You can consume less is, of course, one of them. Try to have some buying habits kind of, separate, okay? Instead of getting, instead of getting Starbucks every day, start off by doing it, having a goal of saying, I'm just going to get it once a week or, something like that. I don't know. Stuff like that, but you know what I mean. And it's not always going to be like right away where it's got to be like, it has to change right away, right now, like that. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to do that. So consuming less, compost is another one here too. Oh wait, there's little links to it. Okay, consuming less. I'm going to read through some of these. Curbing consumption can have a huge impact on the environment. The 3 R's, recycle, reduce, reuse, get a lot of attention, but the planet could benefit from some focus on the most important, which is underrepresented, refuse. Okay. I thought it said reuse. It said refuse. I was like, wait a minute. When you refuse, you say no, which always, it's not always easy here too. Freebies at events, cheap goods or clearances, the hot new children's toy or the latest gadget that promises to make your life better. None of these are essential, and they almost always end up in the trash or forgotten in the back of a closet as well. Next time you're tempted to purchase or accept a non-essential item, think about whether it could truly improve your life. If not, it's okay to just, say no thanks too. Of course, also buying more things that are also recycled or reused. Of course, as you know, I love antiques and old things. They have, of course, had a life. They had a past life, maybe a couple past lives, maybe 100 past lives, depending on how old it is or how many times it's been passed down from life to, person to person. That's also a great way too, is to buy old, to buy, especially if you like knickknacks and stuff like that, collectible stuff, which is what I like. A lot of stuff I do like to buy, I buy it used, really. Antiques, vintage items, the little cups and saucers I've got, a little collection of that. A lot of it's been used already. It had a life before it. And sometimes that can kind of feel like people, I can understand people who feel like, oh, that's kind of gross. Someone already used it. But, a good cleaning, the right tools will help to keep it in top shape there too. So consuming less, compost is another one here too. Another R that doesn't get much attention but has important environmental implications is rot. As in, let your food and yard waste rot naturally in the soil instead of sending it to the landfill. In other words, compost. There's another one there too. Another one here is you can choose reusable over single use. There you go. Think about how many people you can see each day drinking beverages from disposable cups or disposable bottles, sipping from disposable straws, carrying disposable grocery bags, and more. All of the above items and more have more environmentally responsible counterparts. You can switch to reusable items to make a commitment to use them as often as possible, too. So, using like you having your own water bottle and things like that as well. So there's other ways that you can also do that. Upcycle more. Get creative with your useless or unwanted items by upcycling, basically turning trash into treasure. That's what they say. One man's trash is another man's treasure. That's where I do like to, occasionally buy those antiques and stuff and vintage items. Creating something new, such as an artwork. That's also really fun too. You might see something and you get inspired with the artistic juices flowing there. You're like, oh, that was, once trash. It's like, I'm going to create it into something else. It's okay to give things new life. Artwork, toys, jewelry, stuff like that as well. So instead of just throwing it out, you can also give it new life. Of course, recycling properly there too. If you can't reuse it or you can't rot it or you can't reduce it, you can, or you can't upcycle it, then of course you can also recycle there too, as well. Shop secondhand, of course. I do a lot of that, shopping secondhand there too. Getting steals of deals, which of course we do have a steal of a deal today with the Beans Farm Landscape Supply in honor of Earth Day. Still going on now for $12 on the $28 value. If you are interested, you can give me a call for that. So that's also currently going on right now. That's going to be going on until 5 o'clock. Shopping secondhand also applies to many other categories of consumer goods, children's games, toys, shoes, appliances, furniture, cars, and more. And let me tell you here too, There are a lot of times where you can find stuff secondhand and it's like, wow, the quality is way better than something that is of the same nature that is newer. It's like, wow, the quality is really good. You can find some really great quality stuff that was already used or is a little bit older or so to say out of date as well here. So you can find a lot of cool stuff secondhand. We have Remix Market, someone already on the radio shopping show End of Things purchased a Remix Market today. And we do have that one also in stock today as well. You can shop secondhand. You support a local small business, and you can find lots of great deals that way as well. So instead of heading to the mall to buy new clothes, you can look thrift store, vintage shop, stuff like that as well. This shirt is secondhand. I got it at Goodwill. And I love it. You can find a lot of really cool stuff at Goodwill and other secondhand shops that might be a little bit more difficult to find maybe on online too, especially if you have a particular style and taste too as well. Or you can also look online. You might be able to find it easier that way. It just depends. But you never know. You can also buy local. It's important to think about the path your stuff takes to just to get to you. So you can buy local. Lots of markets that are coming up here. It's the market season. Use fewer chemicals. You can try using more natural things. I know that, Meraki Market Hub is now closed, but they did specialize in a lot of natural bath and body work products, hand soaps, lotions, hair products, shampoos, conditioners, and things like that. Also, you can walk, bike, or carpool. If you want to do that as well, you can use less water. Conserving water at home is one of the easiest ways to protect the environment. Also, you can use your purchasing power for good. You can also do that too. Choose to do business with companies that support sustainability efforts, utilizing renewable energy sources, and more. And then, of course, you can also conserve electricity there also. So those are just some of the ways that you can, of course, do that if you are interested. That's, again, under greenmountain.energy.com. That's greenmountain.energy.com. So that's one of the things that we've got currently going on right now. Some ways to protect the environment if you're interested. Of course, we also do have Restore Habitat for Humanity. This is another, of course, great way. You restore. The items have been restored. They're given new life. This is also here on Radio Shopping Show, and they did post about Earth Day. Your donations and purchases at the Habitat Restore prevent hundreds of pounds of additional treasures from going into landfills. That new or gently used dining room set can help a future Habitat family build their own home. Reduce, reuse, recycle, restore at Restore Habitat for Humanity. You can visit their website, habitatnfv.org. Now, they are closed today. They're closed on Monday, but great place to go to. You can also find great stuff there too. I got a coffee table for $7. It was really good. It has the usual wear and tear, but not too bad at all. It was still pretty good. So there's lots of things like that. And they've got some other things coming up here. What is this? Mention Earth Day. Oh, that was back in a couple days ago. So there's a lot of other things that you can also find at these different websites too. This just goes in general here as well too, where you'd be able to find, of course, extra special percentages off and things like that too. So that's, again, Restore Habitat for Humanity. We, of course, have here, we've got the Remix Market. We have the Beans Farm Landscape Supply, which I have a special on right now. Again, that's going for $12 on the $28 value. So we got some things here. 847-931-1410. Taking a look at the time here, it is almost, if not, it's almost 4:45. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another quick time out here. And then when I come back, I kind of want to talk a little bit about what's happening within the area. Some events to go to attend, things to do, places to go to, and fun activities to do. We're getting close to the summertime. The kids are itching to get out of school for the summertime. So, of course, get some opportunities and options as we get ready for the summertime. So stay tuned, and I'll be back with more in just a bit.
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast right here on WRMN, 7 days a week from midnight to 5 a.m. Each night on Coast to Coast, listeners are captivated by George Noory with discussions on news and current events, conspiracy theories, UFOs, life after death, and all things curious and unexplained. Coast to Coast, every night, midnight to 5 a.m. right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
We are Lions International, the world's largest service organization. We are volunteers committed to strengthening our communities and supporting those in need, one act of kindness at a time. For more than a century, Lions have been serving a world in need, right here in our community and around the world. Lions International makes the impossible possible. This is your invitation to join us, because the only thing missing from our mission to make a difference is you. Visit lionsclub.org to find a local Lions Club near you.
If you are 50 years and older, you are welcome to join Elgin State Bank's sponsored movie days at Elgin Marcus Theater. It will always be on the second Thursday of each month. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. At 9 a.m., you will hear a very brief message from Sherry Aschenbrenner about upcoming senior events, and movies will begin at approximately 9:30 a.m. Coffee and a donut is complimentary. You can always call the movie theater hotline number of 847-888-7976 to find out what movies are playing each month. The cost is $3 if you are a member of Elgin State Bank, meaning you have an account there, and $5 if you are a non-member. And for more senior information, catch Sherry's Senior Showcase on the third Tuesday of every month at 9:15 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Discover the authentic taste of Italy at Mazziano's Pizza and Pastaria at Route 20 in Nestler in Elgin. There is one true fact of everyday life that never dulls: the simple pleasure of eating great Italian food. At Mazziano's, they'll make sure your dinner or lunch will be the best part of your day. Whether you have a taste for pizza or any of Mazziano's homemade Italian recipes, like ravioli or lasagna, they can also cater your party. Enjoy it any way you like: delivery, carry out, or dine in. Visit Mazzianos.com.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. No matter the time of the day, WRMN 1410 AM is your platform to voice your views, share your stories, and connect with the Valley like never before. We're more than just radio. We're a community conversation that's always live, always local, and always looking for your input. Want to chime in on the drive time deal with Matt McNeil? Got a hot tip for first shift with Marky B? Or maybe you've got a question for a one-on-one with Leah. Now's the time to make your voice heard by calling Studio 14 at 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410. You can join in the dialogue from wherever you are by commenting on our YouTube live streams at WRMN Radio. Hit the subscribe button to get notified when we go live and bring your comments to the table. It's easy, it's fun, and hey, it's what neighbors do. We talk, we listen, we engage. You're not just the audience, you're part of the show. Call in, comment, and let's make radio interactive. WRMN 1410 AM, where your words are part of our wavelength.
When you dial 847-931-1410, you'll save 40, 50, 60% and more on available goods and services. Pick up the phone now and dial 847-931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. We do have a patient caller on hold here, so we're going to take it right to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, 101941.
All right, Walter, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. What can I get for you today?
What kind of specials you got going on today?
So we do have a replay special. So this was from Friday. So if you spend $20, you can get any $5 item for free. If you spend $25, you can choose any $10 valued item for free. And then if you get up to $30, it's any $20 valued item that you would get for free.
Okay. Let me do a Beans Farm.
Yes, the Beans Farm Landscape Supply. We've got that going on now for $12 as a little extra special discount. So I can do that for you today.
Got a $15 Stockholms?
Stockholm, let's see here. Let me make sure I get this in at 12. Okay. Let's see for Stockholms. $15 certificate. You are good on that one. That one's going in at $8.50, so I can put that in your bin.
Okay. I can't think of anything else right now, so we'll just go with those and do the charge and hold.
All right, so that does get you up to $20.50. So what that means is you did, so if you want that $5 item for free, or you can wait and call back later to get up to the $25.
Let me call back and see if there's anything the boss wants.
All right, sounds good. So we'll put this in as charge and hold. And yeah, if you think of anything else, feel free to give me a call back.
Okay, we'll do.
All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let me make sure I lay away his order here. There we go. All right, perfect. 847-931-1410, again, is that number to dial. So let's take a little dive into what's happening within the area. Again, we are in the drive time deal with Matt McNeil. So, of course, you can give me a call for Tradio. You can give me a call for Radio Shopping Show. You can give me a call to give me a testimonial or a place that you recently went to, or also, of course, to promote your business or let us know what's happening in the area within the Fox River Valley. So let's take a look tonight. It's Pallet to Pallet fundraiser to support food for Greater Elgin. Pardon me. This is coming up right at the Grand Victoria Casino at 250 South Grove Avenue right here in Elgin. That's tonight, 5:30 to 8:30. Food for Greater Elgin invites the community to its annual Pallet to Pallet event. Pallet to Pallet features an array of professional chefs and their favorite culinary creations. Guests are invited to stop by each chef's table to get a taste of their creations. Live music will complement the small bites and even drawings from some fabulous prizes. It's a fundraiser for Food for Greater Elgin, the largest food pantry in Kane County, feeding more than 200,000 hungry neighbors each year. General admission tickets are live and they still are available for purchase, but it is getting time sensitive because it's coming up in about 35 minutes or so. So that's going to be coming up. Should be a fun time. Bingo Mondays at the Dutch West Inn. That's also coming up there too. Free poker at Old Town Inn. They've also got free youth screen printing class at Side Street Studios. So this is going to be coming up tomorrow here. You can learn the fundamentals of screen printing in this crash course on developing the basic skills of the screen printing process. Grade 7 to 12, you can create a simple design and explore the printing possibilities from printing personal original artwork on paper to printing on the beloved t-shirt or any other swag you can dream of too. So that's also something that's going to be coming up here as well. 847-931-1410. We're going to take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi. I wondered what happened to the religious broadcast yesterday morning of the local churches.
So we were having a little bit of we were kind of in the works of getting, we have a new setup here, so we were kind of getting a little bit set up, and so that we were having some off-air. We were off air for a little bit as we were setting our new board up and everything there too.
Will it be back next Sunday?
It will, yes.
Thank you so much.
All
I
right.
tried calling yesterday, but no one was there. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now. Yeah, so we were in the works of getting everything set up in here, so there might have been a little bit of technical difficulties there, but we are back up and running again. 847-931-1410. So again, we've got our list of deals. Of course, also some things coming up here within the Elgin area. You can find this and more at exploreelginarea.com. And also check out what's happening in Elgin on their Facebook page. If you are interested, B&Z Innovative Solutions. You can get a free consultation. All major credit cards and payments apps accepted here too. So they posted that half an hour ago. If you are interested, that was posted on there. You can enjoy some Elemental Elephant Spa. That was also posted not too long ago. I like the interior of the Elemental Spa. Got kind of a gothic look to it. Nice. They've got other things on here too, of course. Postings for electronic waste recycling, junk removal, cleanouts, and more. Greener Future LLC. You can visit their website at greenerfuturerecycling.com for more information on that. And if you want to contact them, they service the entire Chicagoland area also. Let's see here. We're going to take it right back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
101941.
All right, I got you back up here, Walter. What can I add for you today?
I'm not sure if I'm quite there for Culver's.
Let me double check here for the Culver's. Let's see, Culver's. You're close. You're about 5 days away.
Oh, that many? Okay.
Yep.
How about the Eagles?
For the Gilbert's Eagles, let's see here. Also about 5 days away.
Okay. You got a JoJo's?
JoJo's Diner of Schaumburg. We should have the JoJo's in stock here. It looks like you are good on that JoJo's. Let's see here. That one's a $25 value for $15. So you're up $35.50, which means you can get even a $20 valued item for free.
Okay, let's do, if you got it, let's do Italian Pizza Kitchen in Roselle.
Yeah, Italian Pizza Kitchen of Roselle. We'll do that for you today. And then are you playing on bingo coming up this Friday?
Yeah.
All right. Sounds very good. We'll do that for you. So we'll get you 3 bingo cards here, and we'll put this in as charge and hold.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Thank you for calling in today.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Make sure I lay away all of his goodies there today. Again, 847-931-1410. So I think I got his order all set and ready to go. And again, don't forget that is, again, with every $10 that you spend, that you can get yourself a bingo card. So, all right, so taking a look here at the time, it is almost to the 5 o'clock hour. Almost to the 5 o'clock hour here. So remember that we do offer some great steals of deals. I will also go through some more here into the next hour. I also do have a little special package deal that I'm going to be doing into the next hour. So of course, stay tuned for that. Of course, I'll go through those in-demand items again for you folks. I'll go through the popular items again. We'll also go through, I kind of want to talk a little bit about the history of the jelly bean, as it is National Jelly Bean Day today too. And then, of course, don't forget around 5:30 or so is when we're going to be in the drive time, dinner time segment there, too. So I'll give some suggestions on some places to consider going to, places where you don't have to cook. You can just enjoy the meal for yourself, have someone else cook it for you. So stay tuned for that, and we'll be back here with more of the drive time deal with Matt McNeil in just a bit. For many years, Italian Pizza Kitchen in Roselle has been serving quality and excellence. Italian Pizza Kitchen is family-owned with experience in preparing authentic Italian cuisine with the freshest, highest quality ingredients since the 50s. Your food is always prepared fresh with the same traditions, recipes, and standards that they've perfected over the years. Italian Pizza Kitchen has a passion for great cuisine and customer service. Visit ItalianPizzaKitchen.com.
Keeping your car's coolant system in good shape with a regular flush is really important. Let the experts at Meineke Car Care Center at 376 Sundown Road in South Elgin remove your old coolant, preventing chemical buildups in your engine. Then they'll fill your entire system with new coolant to help your engine run smoothly and prevent rust and corrosion, increasing your engine's lifespan. To schedule your appointment, call 847-888-9644.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 5 o'clock.
With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by the U.S. Postal Service. The Elgin Police Department observing National Crime Victims' Rights Week, April 21st to the 27th. Communities across the nation rallying to support those affected by crime. In Elgin, the Illinois Social Services Unit is taking action by providing vital information on community resources. Get more at cityofelgin.org. Debate intensifying over the future of carbon pipelines in Illinois, a technology touted by some as essential for meeting carbon neutrality goals. Environmental groups, including the Sierra Club, are advocating for a moratorium on the pipelines until stricter safety guidelines are established by federal and state authorities. The Illinois Department of Transportation to hold a public hearing concerning the US 20 ramps at Illinois Avenue and Lavoie Avenue in Elgin. The event, crucial for preliminary engineering and environmental studies, will adopt an open house format, allowing attendees to arrive and participate at their convenience anytime between 4 and 7 p.m. on Thursday, April 25th at the center of Elgin. With your AM 1410 WRMN Newsflash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Hi, this is Quentin.
And this is Brianna.
A little thing we love about Chick-fil-A chicken strips are how satisfying they are. The chicken strips are amazing. They're always filling, tender, and juicy. Definitely one of my favorite things on the menu.
My favorite thing is the last bite. The last bite is nice and juicy, and it's wrapped up in some crispy breading that keeps it nice and tasty. And being able to scoop up my Chick-fil-A sauce with it, it's just like the best part of the meal. It's an undefeated combo.
Order the chicken strips on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real customers paid for their testimonials.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds, which could be life-changing. I mean, you could put that money towards concert tickets for your daughter to see that singer who sings about painful breakups. And one song will inspire your little beauty to break up with that beast she's dating, Brian. Instead, she'll date someone who's nice and worthy of her love, not someone who addresses you and your spouse as bro. And it's all because you could save money switching at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
This is McGruff the Crime Dog, and I need you to help me take a bite out of crime. Counterfeit products are popping up everywhere. Fake sneakers, fake cosmetics, and even fake pills. Crooks are selling counterfeit versions of just about everything. Last year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products were sold in the U.S. Sure, it may seem like saving a few bucks on the things you want isn't a big deal, but counterfeits are usually made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. And the money you've paid, it goes right into the hands of criminals and may support child labor, drugs, and even gangs. Smells like big crime to me. So if you still think buying fake products is harmless, think again. And remember, if you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart, buy smart. Go for real. Learn more at mcgruffpsa.org. This message is brought to you by the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the National Crime Prevention Council.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
The Marlins doubled up the Cubs 6-3 at Wrigley. Chicago had won 6 of 8. Nico Horner had 3 hits and 2 RBI in the loss. Mike Tauchman, 2 hits. He also scored twice. Kyle Hendricks drops to 0-3. He got yanked after 4 innings, giving up 4 runs and 6 hits. Baseball on Sunday, another ugly loss for the White Sox. This time 8-2 the final at Philadelphia. The Phillies have won 6 in a row and completed a 3-game sweep of the Sox. They're off to a franchise worst 3-18 start to the season. They've lost 9 of their last 10. Spencer Turnbull carried a no-hit bid into the 7th. The NFL draft gets underway this Thursday. The draft being held in Detroit this year. The Bears have the top overall selection, barring any trades. They're expected to pick Caleb Williams out of USC. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Hey there, you and aisle 2. I see you by the fiber and laxatives. You still using those to manage your constipation with belly pain? If your symptoms keep coming back, you may have irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C. So you may need more than over-the-counter treatments to manage it. Ask your doctor about how Linzess can help you get ahead of it.
Linzess linaclotide is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. It's not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Learn more at Linzess.
Is it noon already? Take your lunch hour up a notch with Out to Lunch from 12 to 2 p.m. right here on WRMN 1410 a.m. Unwind with the perfect blend of soothing sounds and lighthearted conversations that'll make every bite taste better. Whether you're in office or out on the town, let us serve up the best in radio company. Stream on the go with our app on Google and Apple. Because lunchtime is your time. Out to Lunch every day from 12 to 2 on WRMN 1410 a.m., the talk of the town.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you, the faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
The Radio Shopping Show is sponsored by WRMN and the businesses where the certificates mentioned on this program may be redeemed. Welcome to the Radio Shopping Show, the most amazing show on the radio. The Radio Shopping Show is a fun and unique way to save 40, 50, 60% or even more on travel destinations, family or fine dining, entertainment, auto services, plus thousands of other items. To participate on the Radio Shopping Show, simply call area code 847-931-1410. 931-1410. Questions about various merchandise and how to shop with us are welcome as well. Or go to our website, www.WRMN1410.com. Now, let's save money with the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We are in the third hour. Yes, the third hour here of the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. I'm broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Still pretty nice and sunny outside currently right now. And again, we do have our special deal today. If you want to take a look, it's up on our website. Or, of course, you can also follow along on the YouTube side of things. We are on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. You can follow us through there, too. If you happen to miss out on any previous live streams that we have done, of course, they are posted to our gallery. So you should be able to navigate it there through our gallery listing, and you should be able to find those previous streams. So today, of course, we do have our replay, which, of course, is a replay from the last time that we had it, which was Friday. So last Friday, it's the replay for the Fill Your Cup deal that we've got going on right now. So we've got here, working on having your cup half full. Today, the more you shop, the more you save, like always here. So, of course, if you spend $20, let me zoom up on the screen a little bit better here. So spend $20 and you can get any $5 valued item for free. Spend $25 so you kind of rise up there too, and you can get any $10 valued item for free. And then if you happen to make it up to $30, you can choose any $20 valued item for free. Now, in a combination of last Friday with today, I have noticed that when people get up to 30, they choose the $20 valued item to happen to be the Italian Pizza Kitchen. That tends to be the more so popular one that people choose, which of course there is nothing wrong with at all. I'm just throwing it out there that I was like, that's interesting. Most people are tending to choose that one too. Don't forget, our game day is coming up this Friday. So we're having that coming up very soon here. Friday, April 26th, just a couple days away. Of course, we're going to be playing bingo starting at 10 a.m. in the morning. We're also going to be offering, of course, our Restock Friday show. Oh, Bidding for Bargains is up. Oh, perfect. Thank you. All right, so I will definitely go through the Bidding for Bargains items up there, too, which, of course, you can find under Bidding for Bargains and Contests. And I will go through that here, too, because I want to let people know about it. Absolutely so. So, again, we've got our game date, 10 a.m. playing bingo. We're going to be doing the Restock, of course, on Friday. And then, of course, Bidding for Bargains from 4 until 6 o'clock. You can start bidding early tomorrow. You can call into Redemption Center 847-741-7700. That's when you'll be able to call in. And that's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is when you can bid early. And also on Friday, too, if you do want to bid early by contacting the office number. We're open 12 to 3. I'll be there. I can take your early bids. I've familiarized myself with how to do that. So we're going to be doing that there, too. Again, with our game day coming up on Friday, you don't want to miss out on that. You can still get your bingo cards with every $10 that you spend. If you would like, if you do want your order as a mail order and you still want to play bingo, what we can do is we can offer to you, just to ensure that you do get those bingo cards in time, because it is the week of our game day, we can email you those bingo cards if you would like. So we can also do that for you as well. 847-931-1410. So again, we've got that special going on currently right now. So let's dive into a little bit more here. Again, we've got our, again, you can call in for Tradio. You can call in for Radio Shopping Show. You can call in, of course, to promote your business. Let us know what's happening in the area if you'd also like to do that too. Now, if you were listening in, you might have heard me say that I do have a special package deal that I'm going to be doing this hour. It's the start of the week here. It's a beautiful sunny Monday morning or really afternoon time now. And maybe you want to get yourself kind of, little something to start the week with. So during this hour, now until 6 o'clock, I'm going to offer a start of the week pack. It's just a little package deal I put together. This includes batteries plus bulbs to charge yourself up for the week, and also Viator Coffee Company to also charge yourself up for the week with coffee. Viator Coffee is an $8 valued certificate. The batteries plus is a $10 value. This is an $18 value package deal that I'm going to be putting together today, now happening until 6 o'clock. That's an $18 value. I'm going to be doing it for just $6. So that's going to be $6 on the $18 value. I've got that going on starting right now until 6 o'clock. So if that is something that interests you, that sparks interest, you can feel free to give me a call, 847-931-1410. So again, that is the start of the week pack, that we've got going on currently right now. I do want to go through the bidding for bargains items since they are now posted. We've got some fun things coming up here for the bidding for bargains. Remember to keep checking back throughout the week for information on our April 26, 2024 event. I will check back regularly throughout the week, whether I'm in Redemption Center or also on air here too. I, of course, will present this information now as well as tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. To, of course, keep you up to date with what we've got here for our bidding for bargains items. I'll be doing that throughout the week, so you'll be able to listen in and hear me talking about it and also view it via the YouTube side of things with the shared screen. So starting off here, we've got the Sunset Inn and Suites. This is in Clinton. I've talked about them before and how fun of a place they are in terms of the fact that you can find lots of really cool different lodging and also themes. The main thing, the themes. You can find some really cool themes here. You can visit sunsetinandsuites.com to view information necessary to ensure that you are taking full advantage of the many amenities. That's right. I'm saying it right. And services offered to guests at the Sunset Inn and Suites. Their friendly and courteous staff is more than willing to go above and beyond to, go above the expectations to ensure your stay with them is as enjoyable as the experience is also there too. So that's the Sunset Inn and Suites. They're a family-owned business. They have different themes. If you are, of course, looking for a theme where you want to enjoy the tropics inside a room, that's a theme that they have, is the tropics. If you want to get away, you're like, I want to get away and go to an indoor tropics type place. They've got that. Maybe you're into galactical stuff, the galaxy. They've got that in there. They have a space themed, like you sleep in like a spaceship little shuttle. It's pretty cool. If you want something a little bit more like Arabian, they've got that style there too. If you want to feel like you're in the jungle, in the rainforest, they also have that style there too. If you're interested in maybe feeling like you're a little bit chilled, maybe you feel like, maybe you've got kids and they want to feel like they're Elsa and Anna from Frozen. They have an Antarctic theme there too, like a Frozen Castle theme, like Elsa's Frozen Castle type of theme. So they have a lot of different themes here. It's really cool. I highly recommend checking it out. This is again the Sunset Inn and Suites, and this is in Clinton. SunsetInnandSuites.com is the website to visit. You can check out their fantasy suites and view everything that they've got there too. So again, Arabian Nights, Cabin Fever if you want to get cozy in a cabin style, Crystal Cave, Hawaiian Waters, Pearl Under the Sea, so you can feel like you're swimming with the fishies. They've got the Rainforest, French Chateau, Safari Adventure, South of the Border, Space Odyssey, and you see there's that little shuttle there too. The Starlight Glacier, and also Wine and Roses. So I find it pretty fascinating. I think it's pretty cool that they have these different themed rooms. It's very unique. I would probably have to choose the Rainforest one. It looks like it brings some nostalgia back to the Rainforest Cafe. When you're when you're sleeping on the bed there, you can see the stars hovering over you, which is pretty cool. So that's probably the one that I would choose. Although that Space Odyssey one looks pretty cool there too. Very galactical also with the stars there as well. So, I mean, there's lots of different things. I bet you would think like South of the Border has kind of like an antique-y look. Well, does it? I mean, kind of. I would choose that one. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot that I would choose. So that's the thing too. It would be kind of hard to choose, but that's the one we've got. That's the first one on the list here. It expires at the end of this year on the 30th of December. Back again, we've got the Delton Oaks Resort. We have this one from s'mores to oars. Delton Oaks Resort has something for everyone. Family owned and operated. They work hard every day to provide the best vacation experience for your family. Now, this is good until June 28th. So it is a little bit more time sensitive on when you can use it. So I just want to throw that out there too. That information, of course, is presentable that I'm reading to you on the website side of things, so you should be able to also see that too. With this package deal, also includes a $40 dining certificate to the Hot Rock Sear Sizzle Saver. That's also a great place. We have the Schaumburg Boomers pack, of course. If you want to be the talk of the town, talk of your town, you can try out this spacious and luxurious suites at Wintrust Field, which of course perfect for those who want a space all to themselves, for a group of friends, family members. Goes up to 35 people. That's a $650 value. We've also got that one in stock today too. Or well, that you can bid on early starting tomorrow. We also have the Elite Travel Journeys to Africa. On this magnificent vacation to Kenya, visit the best and remarkable game reserves to see giraffe, zebra, leopards, lions, elephants, and so much more, all in their natural environment. The thrill of seeing these animals as they sunbathe in the wild and roam across the vast savanna grasslands is unbelievable. This is, of course, where it gives you a chance to see it all up close and personal. The package guarantees a great experience, leaving you asking for more. With visits to Mount Kenya region, Masai Mara, Lake Nakuru, and a chance to experience culture at a Masai village, and many more. This is good all the way through till March 15th of next year. So you got a lot of time to use it. Package includes 1 night Serena Mountain Lodge on full board basis, 2 nights accommodation at the Lake Nakuru National Park with visits to Lake Naivasha, 2 nights full board accommodations at Mara Sarova Camp or equivalent daily drivers/tour guide allowance, daily game drives while on safari, and more room for flexibility during your stay. All airport transfers there too. The Taste So Good deal is back again. $70 value with an opening bid of $20. Again, tomorrow, starting at 12 o'clock till 3. I'll be in Redemption Center, of course. You can start bidding early there if you'd like. This was founded in 2021. Chicago Street Poorhouse is included in this Taste So Good pack. Also, Karis Family Restaurants. You'd get a card where you can use it at any of those Karis Family Restaurants. And also, of course, with the all-new menu, Elgin Public House is also featured in the Taste So Good pack. Back again, of course, we also do offer the Posada Real Los Cabos. This one is in Los Cabos, Mexico. All inclusive. Everything is on the premise. You don't even have to leave the hotel. It's a 4-day, 3-night all-inclusive stay. This is good all the way through till, well, let's see. I'm not seeing it on there too. So I'm thinking probably by the end of the year. You can also view more info at hotelsandloscabos.com for more info. We're going to have the Grand Stay Hotel and Suites in Mount Horeb. This is going to be back again here, too. It's a one-night stay based on availability at the Grand Stay Hotel and Suites. This is a $130 value with an opening bid of $40. This is good all the way through till December 21st. They were awarded TripAdvisor's Certificate of Excellence in 2019. With this, of course, you can try their complimentary Grand Start breakfast, which is included, and you can look forward to an evening of hanging out with friends or family on their outdoor patio, relax in their heated indoor pool, or wind down in a luxurious soak with a luxurious soak in a whirlpool tub. Complimentary high-speed Wi-Fi is also provided throughout the property, too. And then that's the end of the list. As of right now, I will keep checking back throughout the week. You can also do so, too, by visiting our website, WRMN1410.com, going under Bidding for Bargains and Contests. That's where you're going to be able to find it. Of course, you can also find our deal today. We still got this going on here, too. Spend $20, choose a $5 item for free. Spend $25, choose a $10 valued item for free. Spend $30, choose any $20 valued item for free. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Taking it back to the YouTube side of things, Matt, I appreciate your entire show. Thank you so much, Catherine, for commenting in there too. Hopefully people do like this layout. I'm getting kind of used to it already. I mean, there's still some things I got to kind of, work through. I got to get kind of used to looking at the opposite direction of what I'm used to looking at, but so far so good. I'm enjoying it. I hope you are as well. 847-931-1410. I wanted to leave off here too. I wanted to also continue on. I didn't mention throughout kind of the end of the hour because we didn't have as much time, but I wanted to talk a little bit about kind of some festivals and special events still coming up here, and then also, of course, going through what's happening in Geneva, Illinois, because there is a wildflower walk coming up tomorrow. That's from 6 to 7 p.m. at the Johnson's Mound in Elburn. So if you're interested in doing that, you can come out and celebrate and learn about wildflowers. That's also something to consider doing. That's tomorrow at 6 p.m. Tomorrow at 6. Festivals and special events. Today's the last day for online orders for the Rain Barrel Sale. The St. Charles Natural Resources Commission is holding a Rain Barrel Sale. Online orders are due today, so today's the last day. You can pick up your Rain Barrel on April 27th at 10 a.m. to noon at the St. Charles Public Works Facility at 1450 South 7th Avenue. For more information, you can contact their number there too, which is 630-377-4405. So that's also coming up. I wanted to throw that out there. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Now, I did want to go through a little bit of history here on the remarkable journey of the jelly bean. Today is National Jelly Bean Day today. Now, don't forget also that I still do have this package deal. I still do want to mention it here too. Start of the week pack, which includes Viator Coffee Company and also batteries plus bulbs. $18 value that we have today for $6. So I'm also still throwing that out there, reminding you about that. But let's take a little dive into a sea of jelly beans with the remarkable journey of the jelly bean. And again, this is on National Jelly Bean Day. Now it says here, this is according to TrueTreatsCandy.com. So that's TrueTreatsCandy.com. The history of the jelly bean is remarkable. Crossing cultures and centuries, finding flavor with sultans and proprietors and ancient apothecaries, living many lives as a wartime sweet, a literal symbol, an Easter candy, and finally a year-round treat. Now it says here in the beginning here, in the case, it's 226 to 652 AD. Now the place is the Persian Empire, where the ruling power, the Sassanids, enjoyed a sweet called the pizza. It was made of honey, fruit syrups, and starch. Jump ahead to the 9th century, and this treat was being made in Arab apothecaries as a remedy for sore throats. Its new name, Rahat ul Hulkum, was later shortened to the modern locum, meaning throat's ease. I didn't know that. That's interesting. The sweet had more or less humble life until the 1750s when Sultan Abdul Hamid fell in love with it, and according to legend, had his chefs prepare daily batches to satinate his many wives. Trade being what it was at the time, word spread, and folks in England started enjoying it too, renaming it Lumps of Delight. There in the mid-1800s, it took the literary life, starting with Charles Dickens' The Mystery of Edwin Drood, written in 1870, where character Rosa Budd announces, I want to go, and this is in quote, I want to go to the Lumps of Delight shop, end quote. For soon, the candy was called Turkish Delight. Now that I'm familiar with, if you are familiar with the Chronicles of Narnia series, the first, was it the first book? No, the first book was, it was a different, the first book was like about, what was it? I can't remember what the book, they never made a movie on it. The first book, I don't think they ever made a movie on it, but then Chronicles of Narnia came a little bit later. I do believe I'm correct about that. I think I read the whole almost the whole series. But anywho, Turkish Delight, which of course has endured in the English-speaking world ever since. Most notably, the Turkish Delight appeared in C.S. Lewis's 1950s classic, The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yeah, there we go. Where it reigned as a young Edmund Pevensy's great passion. Thanks to the book and more recently the movie, most Americans seem to know the Turkish Delight, although far fewer have tried it, or so they think. I have tried Turkish Delight because at my church growing up, we actually used to have a day at the kids section or like in Sunday school where it was Narnia themed, and they would we'd get Turkish Delights. It was really good. It was really good. War, love, and the American jelly bean. Here in the mid-1800s, an unknown candy maker in Boston planned to delight, a process originating in the 16th century of rolling a nut, seed, sugar crystal, or other food in layers of sugar, and this again also for a smooth shell. In 1861, Boston candy maker William Schraft is believed to have sent the new treat to Union soldiers and encouraged others to do the same. It was known as penny candy, an inexpensive and fun sort of confection that allowed everyone, rich and poor, to access to these sweets. The Brooklyn Daily Eagle mentioned the candy on October 2nd, 1898, and soon a pound was selling at 9 to 12 cents. And it was this new penny candy guise that the planned delight took on yet another name, the jelly bean. So there you go. Now, why is it called the jelly bean? Well, of course, it resembles a bean, obviously. But culturally, the name sprouts up everywhere. It's referred to a fellow who shows up for a date well-dressed, nicely coiffed, but has nothing else going for him. F. Scott Fitzgerald wrote a story, The Jelly Bean, in 1922, which he wrote, jelly beans, the name throughout the undissolved Confederacy for one who spends his life conjugating the verb to idle in the first person singular. I am idling, I have idled, I will idle. And Phil Harris wrote a song called Jelly Bean. He's a curbside cutie in 1940. In other words, this guy was useless. So there you go. The jelly bean shines, of course. Won its most enduring acclaim around 1930 as an Easter candy. Of course, we're familiar with that, perhaps because Easter, like other springtime rituals, is about rebirth, and the bean is an excellent symbol of that. And then, of course, came the jelly bean. Candy distributor and entrepreneur David Klein came up with the name and the concept to infuse the entire bean with flavor. So the entirety of it all, really there. He outsourced production to the Herman Golitz Candy Company, who developed the idea and later brought Klein out. The jelly bean entered a new and illustrious phase of life, making appearances everywhere from movie theater concession stands to corner store displays. And again, there's popularity of the jelly beans still today, of course. The jelly bean still carries its heritage as a confection beloved by the famous and not so famous, crossing cultures and histories, turning up in the most outrageous places, one delicious bite at a time. So there you go, a little fun history on the history jelly beans. 847-931-1410. We do have a caller on hold here, so we're going to take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, 136242.
Let me turn the phone a little bit so I can hear you better. There we go. Vicki, what can I get started for you today?
Hi. I'm thinking of Batteries Plus, but I don't really go to have coffee. And I'm sure they have other things, but I think I have a certificate for that. So I don't know if it's a good deal just to buy it for itself.
Well, I've got that. Let's see. Veter Coffee and the Batteries Plus. Yeah, it's an $18 value for 6, so it would be like you get the Veter Coffee for free.
Okay. But it's okay if I still have one or whatever.
Yeah, so let's see here.
I've had it a while.
Yeah, so you are good on that Batteries Plus. I can put that in your bin if you just want that one.
And the coffee one comes.
Yeah.
Better to get both.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so you can even gift it to someone if you'd like. Yeah, so there you go. We'll do that for you. Perfect.
Hey, and I was trying to think of something the other day and then get what it was, but I'll call back.
All right, sounds good. So we'll put this in as charge and hold for you today.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Vicki. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let me make sure I lay away Vicki's order here. And taking a look at the time, it is 5:30. So I got to take another quick time out here. And, of course, when I come back, we'll continue on with the drive time, dinner time segment. So, of course, stay tuned for that, and we'll be back in just a little bit.
By love of food and wellness, Mockingbird Bar and Garden of East Dundee encourages you to eat seasonal and clean while still indulging a bit. Whether food is served fresh or wood-fired, nothing is overcomplicated. Mockingbird Bar and Garden promises to give your palate something delicious and new and aspires to be a hive of buzz and activity. Start your weekend with an espresso or complement dinner with wine, specialty cocktails, or craft beer. Visit mockingbirdbarandgarden.com today.
Over the years, you've brought them into your home. You were prescribed opioids after the C-section, when Dad injured his back, when your basketball star tore his ACL. Opioids helped with the pain, and you held on to them just in case. But did you know holding on to unused opioids puts your family at risk? Opioids are powerful pain-reducing prescription medicines, but most people who are prescribed opioids don't finish their prescriptions. So millions of unused opioids are sitting in homes across the country. And tragically, more than 100 Americans die every day from overdoses involving opioids. What can you do to protect your family? Remove the risk of unused opioids from your home. Pills, patches, or syrups in drawers, purses, and cabinets, anywhere they might be hiding. To find out how to dispose of them properly, visit www.fda.gov/drug disposal.
Columbia College of Missouri Elgin campus is intent in their commitment to open doors and support those who strive for excellence. Too many people have been made to feel that higher education isn't a place for them, that it is someone else's dream. But Columbia College of Missouri has changed all that. With individualized attention and ongoing support, Columbia College knows a future built by you is a future built for you. Columbia College of Missouri Elgin campus, your new starts now. Visit ccis.edu.
The lightest, fluffiest pancakes are calling your name at JoJo's Diner, 1935 West Gulf Road in Schaumburg. JoJo's has a huge breakfast menu featuring skillets, eggs Benedict, and so much more. Don't stop at breakfast. JoJo's also offers great burgers, sandwiches, and shakes. And for mouth-watering prime rib, try JoJo's for dinner. They have such a versatile menu. JoJo's Diner is family-owned and operated, and it's one of Schaumburg's best-kept secrets. Visit jojosdiner.com today.
There's a hidden gem in Elgin's South End. It harkens back to the days when going to a diner with family and friends was where everybody gathered for a delicious breakfast or lunch. Ray's Family Restaurant at 801 St. Charles Street in Elgin is a diner that you'll love with tasty food. The atmosphere and the staff are friendly and fast. They're open until 3 p.m. daily. You can never go wrong with Ray's. Visit raysfamilyrestaurant.com. That's raysfamilyrestaurant.com.
As the Elgin Police Department continues to participate in the Distracted Driving campaign, they wanted to share some tips from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration website regarding safe driving. If you are expecting a text or need to send one, pull over and park your car in a safe location. Once you are safely off the road and parked, it's safe to text. Designate your passenger as your designated texter. Allow them to access your phone to respond to calls or messages. Do not engage in social media scrolling or messaging while driving. Are you struggling not to text and drive? Activate your phone's Do Not Disturb feature or put your cell phone in the trunk, the glove box, or the back seat of your vehicle until you arrive at your destination. Remember, the Elgin Police are conducting directed patrols to enforce distracted driving violations. Just drive and stay safe. A message from our friends at the Elgin Police Department and your friends here at WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
To get in on all the savings, just pick up a phone and call 931-1410. Area code 847-931-1410. For information and a list of available products, go to www.WRMN1410.com. And now, back to the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome to the Drive Time Deal. Or really, it's the Drive Time Dinner Time segment here that we're in now. So, maybe you're on your way driving home. You don't feel like cooking tonight. It's a Monday night. Lots of people cook on Monday. Some people don't. It's totally up to you. But sometimes you just don't feel like cooking at home. You want to go out to a nice place. I'll give you some options here. And by the way, too, of course, all these places that I do talk about as well, lots of them do offer breakfast, brunch, and lunch that you can also get there too. You can even go for dessert if you'd like. So there's lots of different places to consider going to enjoy yourself, relax, whether it's just you or maybe with a friend or a loved one. There we go. We've got it. We have some options here for you. And I also do want to talk about a place that's not here on Radio Shopping Show, but it's a great place to go to. Small business here in downtown Elgin. I'll talk a little bit about that here today as well. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So there we go. And again, we are also still offering the package deal that I've got going on right now, too. This is the Start of the Week pack. So the Start of the Week pack is also still happening currently right now. We've got here included with the Viator Coffee Company right here at the Food Lounge here in downtown Elgin, and also batteries plus bulbs. This one is an $18 value for 6. So if you do get this package deal, it's like you're getting the Viator Coffee Company for free. And like Vicky here, not too long ago, she doesn't usually get coffee, but she could gift it to someone. So there you go, too. You can even do that as well. If you're like, I just want the batteries plus bulbs, I'll take that Viator also with it. It's like I'm getting it for free. So we can also do that. And then you can gift it to someone if you'd like. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So again, that's the Start of the Week pack. Just something a little small there, but still pretty good. ViatorCoffeeCo.com is the website to visit to learn a little more information about Viator Coffee Company, and BatteriesPlus.com is the website to visit to learn more about Batteries Plus. So let's take a dive into what we've got here for the Drive Time Dinner Time segment. Don't forget, of course, we are also still doing our Play It Back deal. Spend $20 today and you can get any $5 valued item for free. If you spend $25 today, you can get any $10 valued item for free. And if you spend $30 today, you can choose any $20 valued item for free. So we've got that also still going on here too. And then don't forget also coming up May 13th, so it's less than a month away from now already, the Boomers baseball season is up and running starting May 13th. May 13th. So we also do have those Schaumburg Boomers admissions also today too. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. So what I wanted to go through here is to recommend a place to you. Now, I have talked about this place before. It's called Mott's Lounge. There's still kind of a new face here to Radio Shopping Show end of things, but it's a timeless family-owned bar. They offer a rich history. They date back to 1924, so they are celebrating 100 years this year. So go out and celebrate in honor of the fact that they've been around since 1924. Now, Mott's Lounge is nestled in a vibrant heart of Burlington, Illinois. They say here at Mott's, they take pride in creating an inviting atmosphere where friends and families gather to enjoy exceptional drinks and delectable bites there too. Indulge in a diverse selection of cocktails, beers, appetizers, sandwiches, and more. You can also enjoy the entertainment that they feature there and offer to you there too with their jukebox, video game machines, dartboards, and a classic pin bowling machine too. Mott's Lounge isn't just a bar, it's an experience. I like how they put that there. You can also follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Cheers to a century of good times. They are open bar hours, Monday, 1 p.m. to 1 a.m., Tuesday to Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 a.m., Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., Sunday, 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. So there you go. Those are the hours there that they've got currently now for the bar area. That's the inside bar. Now, of course, they also do have their kitchen hours, which are Monday, 1 p.m. to 6, Tuesday and Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., and 5 to 8 p.m. So there is a little section where the kitchen hours are closed. Thursday and Friday, 11 a.m. to 8, and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So that's also something that they've got going on there, too, for kitchen hours. And then they also do offer, I do believe it's once a month here. Yeah, every first Sunday of the month from 10 to 2, it's a monthly ritual worth savoring for Hair of the Dog Brunch and Bloody Mary Bar. So if you do like yourself a nice Bloody Mary for a nice brunch outing, you can try it out. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. every first Sunday of the month. They've got a little history there, too, on the Mott's Lounge. Let's take a look and dive into the menu, see what they've got to offer menu-wise. You can start off your meal with an appetizer. You can try their tater tots, mac and cheese bites, pickled fries, wings, chicken tenders. They offer cheese curds there too, mini tacos, green beans. They have something called Mott's sticks. I think they're mozzarella sticks. I like the play on words they did there. Sandwiches. They offer half-pound burgers, cooked medium well, served with lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, and chips. You can try their famous Mott's burger, which includes all that, plus grilled ham and crispy bacon on there too. You can try their bacon cheeseburger. They also do offer a Mott's sub sandwich, chicken tender sandwich, Italian beef, Vienna beef, jumbo hot dog, grilled cheese, BLT. So they have all those good options to choose from. If you are a pizza lover, you can enjoy pizza. They offer cheese, pepperoni, supreme, meat lovers, garlic sausage, and regular sausage there too. For taco, they offer Taco Tuesdays at Mott's Lounge. Tuesday nights, 5 to 8 p.m., your choice of beef, chicken, pork, or cheese, also served with chips and salsa. You can try their tacos, burritos, enchiladas, quesadillas, loaded nachos, taco salad, homemade guacamole, or you can even just do chips and salsa there too. Okay, there we go. I had to stretch my neck a little bit there. And then, of course, if you do like a nice Friday night fish fry, they also do have this as an option here, too. So for Friday night fish fry, all dinners are served with coleslaw, fries, and a roll. You can try their fried shrimp appetizer, beer-battered cod dinner, Wisconsin blue cheese, Wisconsin walleye dinner, jumbo fried shrimp dinner, homemade jambalaya is also an option. And then for their Hair of the Dog brunch, it's going to be coming up the next Sunday of the month of May, or the first Sunday of the month of May, which I'll have to actually see on the calendar here what day in particular that actually is. So that's the first Sunday. It's going to be May 5th. That's when it's going to be. Cinco de Mayo is when it lands on. So the Hair of the Dog brunch will be on Cinco de Mayo here at Mott's Lounge. Biscuits and gravy are an option. You can do the cowboy breakfast, which includes scrambled eggs, cowboy-style potatoes, buttermilk biscuits, and choice of ham, bacon, or sausage patty. You can try their French toast. They also do offer country fried steak, brunch burger, which is like a breakfast burger there too, or even their biscuit sandwich. So there's an option there for you there too. Let's see here. We also got a comment again from the YouTube side of things. Thank you, Catherine. Of course, we're calling in again. Extraordinary things are happening, and everyone has got right in there with spontaneity. Give yourself a huge pat on the back. Thank you. Way to go, Mark, Matt, Sonar, and his buddies. Music was spot on Sunday. Oh, very good. Awesome. 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Thank you, of course, to the YouTube comments. Always appreciate those. So again, this is for the Mott's Lounge. If you're interested in giving them a try, I do have them available today. We've got this for $12 on the $20 value, so that's for the Mott's Lounge. I wanted to, of course, talk a little bit about them. We also do have, of course, the Facebook side of things where you can go onto Facebook, check them out. They posted 9 hours ago. If you're craving something deliciously satisfying, look no further than their famous Mott's Burger. Sink your teeth into the mouth-watering half-pound burger stacked with American and Swiss cheese, grilled ham, crispy bacon, and all the fixings: lettuce, tomato, onion, and pickles. Stop by today between 1 and 6. So very close now. Tell Katie Lou you're in for the famous Mott's Burger experience, complete with their hand-cut fries on the side. Don't miss out on this flavor-packed treat that they've got going on. You can also try, of course, they do offer some merchandise, so you can get sweatshirts, t-shirts, hoodies, and more. If you want to try, of course, something savory and delicious, you can try their mouth-watering Italian beef that they've got. So they have a lot of postings there. They've got their pizza. They also offer gift cards. There's a picture of their slot machines. You can even try their martini of the month, which I think I did see. Did I see that one? I could have sworn somewhere I saw the martini of the month. Let me go back down. I might have missed it when I was scrolling here, where the martini of the month is for April. Is this it? Yeah, April martini of the month, spring flowers. So that's what it is. It's raspberry, spring flowers. They've got the raspberry vodka there. Very nice. 847-931-1410. We have another caller on hold here, so we're going to take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, ma'am. It's Anne-Marie.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
That restaurant that you're talking about, where is it located?
For Mott's Lounge, this is located in Burlington. So the actual location here, let me bring it up. It's at 175 North Main Street in Burlington.
Okay. All right. That's what I needed to know. All right. No, I will ask some people, and I will get back to you on that, okay?
All right. Sounds good. Thanks for calling in today.
You're welcome. Thanks. Okay.
All right. Bye-bye now. Bye. All right. We also have another caller on hold again here, so we're going to take it back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi. Okay, 117421.
All right, Patty. Hello. What can I get started for you today?
Hey, I have a list of things. Does the Mott's, the one you're just talking about, the Mott's Lounge, and that's a $20?
That is a $20 value for 12.
Would that qualify if I spend $30, or is the $20 item?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I think I can do all this.
Nice.
Do you have a Tommy's in Lake in the Hills?
Tommy's Lake in the Hills. Let's see here. You are good on that Tommy's Red Hots. We have those in at $6 on the $10 value on those.
Great. Do you have a Tommy's in Crystal Lake on Route 14?
Crystal Lake Route 14. We also do have that one, too.
That's great. Do you have Galati's Hideaway?
Galati's Hideaway in Cary. Now, this one is oh, wait, no, it's not. I don't think this is a 1 per 30. Nope, it's a 1 per 15. So you are good on this one today.
Great. And McDonald's, Bear Family McDonald's?
Bear Family McDonald's. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, we've got the McDonald's here, of course. Those ones are going in at 2 on the 4 each.
Okay, can I get 2 of those?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, great. And I'm trying to get up to what I need to get up to. So what else can I get here? How about Triple Berry Cafe?
Triple Berry Cafe of Crystal Lake. You are good on that one. That one is a $10 certificate. Wait, no, that's a $15. Is that right? Yeah, $15 certificate for 8. So you did make it up to, you're at $31.50.
Okay, great. And do you happen to have a tropical smoothie?
Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Let me bring it up here. Let's see. That one's a 1 per 30. You did get one on April 4th.
Oh, got it. Trying to think what else. Maybe I'm good. Maybe that's...
Yeah, so you did make it up. You're at $31.50, so I could put the Mott's Lounge in at 0 for you.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. Could you tell me if you still have any of the tickets for the Row in Crystal Lake for the concerts? I forget which ones you had available. Did you have Olivia Newton-John, Forever Olivia?
We do. Yep, that one's a $90 pair that we have for $45.
Okay, and I want to ask you if how would I do it? Like if I have, and we could not buy 2 pairs. We would only be allowed to buy 1 pair.
Let me double check here.
3 of us that would want to.
It does look like it's just 1 pair. It looks like.
Okay. And that's May 11th?
May 11th. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got to think about that because I'm not sure how we would do that. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and do a credit card mail order, please.
All right. So we'll do this as mail order, so $33.50. And that does mean you do qualify for bingo cards. So would you like them emailed out to you?
Yes, that'd be wonderful if you could do that.
All right, so we will email those out to you, so you'll get 3 of those, and you are all set. Thanks so much for calling in today.
Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye now. All right, let me make sure I lay away her order here. I'll get her those bingo cards emailed. I'll make sure to write that note here. It is already 5:50, so I do have to take another quick time out here. We'll be back with a little more time here in just a bit, so of course, stay tuned.
Good wine and food bring people together. Vine and Plate Wine Bar and Provisions serves globally inspired plates and wines from around the world, bringing people together and creating moments that focus on what life is all about. Vine and Plate offers shared plates, flatbread, sandwiches, and salads. You can choose wines from everywhere, and there's an extensive whiskey list too. Ingredients matter. Quality matters. Every detail matters. Visit thevineandplate.com today.
Hey there, this is Marky B from the First Shift Morning Show, and on my show, I try to make local movers and shakers feel comfortable when they join me for interviews, like Sherry Blazier of the Elgin History Museum.
I think I need to note to you that I just looked at my mood ring, and it is perfectly purple, which means I'm very happy and content and sailing along. I figured if I immersed myself in the accoutrements, I would be in the mood for this.
Huh. Accoutrement? Is that what you said?
Accoutrement.
What she said. Just join me mornings from 6 until 10 a.m. right here on WRMN.
Over the years, you've brought them into your home. You were prescribed opioids after the C-section, when Dad injured his back, when your basketball star tore his ACL. Opioids helped with the pain, and you held on to them just in case. But did you know holding on to unused opioids puts your family at risk? Opioids are powerful pain-reducing prescription medicines, but most people who are prescribed opioids don't finish their prescriptions. So millions of unused opioids are sitting in homes across the country. And tragically, more than 100 Americans die every day from overdoses involving opioids. What can you do to protect your family? Remove the risk of unused opioids from your home. Pills, patches, or syrups in drawers, purses, and cabinets, anywhere they might be hiding. To find out how to dispose of them properly, visit www.fda.gov/drug disposal.
American Legion Post 57 in Elgin, Illinois presents Legion Cruise Nights. Wednesdays, May 8th, June 12th, July 10th, August 14th, and September 11th from 5 to 8 p.m. Come out and enjoy a great evening of cars, food, and music. Motorcycles, cars, trucks, military vehicles are all welcome. 50-50 raffles, door prizes. The event being sponsored by the American Legion Riders Post 57. 820 North Liberty Street in Elgin, Illinois.
A dream that's been cooking for years, Maria's Little Italy in Sycamore is waiting for you to come and enjoy authentic recipes handed down for generations. Stop in and enjoy bruschetta, handmade focaccia bread, pizza, pasta, sandwiches, and more. Dine in, take out, delivery, or catering is all available. Go to mariaslittleitaly.com and see what you've been missing. From their family to yours, welcome to Maria's Little Italy, where food brings families together.
Let me tell you a story about Bill. Bill was a normal guy in his 50s. He had back surgery about 2 years ago. Bill was in a lot of pain. He dealt with his pain by taking the Percocets his doctor prescribed for him. Bill took more and more and more of them to help with the pain, until one day the prescriptions weren't enough to get rid of Bill's pain. Then one day Bill found someone to help him get rid of the pain with illegal drugs he didn't need a prescription for. Fast forward to today. Bill lost his job and his family. The only thing he does have is his drug dealer. If you know Bill's story and you don't want to end up like Bill, call the Detox and Treatment Helpline right now to get away and get treatment.
800-694-1127. 800-694-1127. 800-694-1127. Call right now. Help is standing by. 800-694-1127.
If you would like to advertise your company on the Radio Shopping Show, call our business office at area code 847-741-7700. To shop with us today, call 931-1410. Now, back to more savings and the Radio Shopping Show.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the Drive Time Deal with Matt McNeil. We have a couple minutes left here. I know we've got a very patient caller on hold here, so we're going to take it right back to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Try to make it fast. 136242.
No worries there, Vicki. What can I add for you today?
So I was getting confused. You said, how did you call it? Mox? M-O-X or M-O? How do you pronounce it? How do you spell it?
It's Mott's. M-O-T-T''S.
Oh, like Mott's applesauce or something like that. And where is that?
That's located in Burlington, so let me bring it up here for you. So I'll bring it up for everyone here too watching.
No, that's okay. Yeah, you can do it after me. Yeah, and then you were, because I was getting confused, you were saying something about another restaurant that wasn't on the show. But that was all. Okay. So I'll pass on that for now.
Okay.
Do you know why, or if they'll ever do the Batteries Plus in Algonquin with the one in Elgin, or just seem to do the one in Elgin?
As of right now, the only one that we have available is for Elgin. Of course, there's a wider range of different stores for Batteries Plus, so hopefully we can get more also.
Okay. That was it. I'll let you go. Okay.
Oh, no worries. Thanks for calling in today.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye now. Yeah, so again, the Mott's Lounge, that's located in Burlington. So they're located at 175 North Main Street in Burlington, and they do have outdoor seating. Here, I'll share a little picture here of what it looks like here. So this is the Mott's Lounge. If you're looking there, nice little, tidy little place there, right, kind of in the neighborhood area there too. So that's the Mott's Lounge. You can take a look and see. Got some delicious looking sandwiches. And there it is there too. So you can even see a picture of what it actually looks like with the sign if you're watching on the YouTube side of things. So that's what's going on for them too. Pretty nice little tidy place to go to. Kind of small, but again, that does give it that old little small town charm, which of course you can't beat as well. So that's also going on there. I've got that Mott's Lounge, 847-931-1410. And we're almost about to close the Drive Time deal already here. The day's gone by pretty fast already, I got to say here. Still beautiful sunny skies outside currently right now that we've got going here. But again, I'm going to be on tomorrow. So tomorrow will be, again, more of the Drive Time deal with Matt McNeil. So don't forget about that either, because I'll be on here again tomorrow. Of course, you're going to get more opportunities for great deals and savings as well here. I'll make sure to get those 3 bingo cards for Patty. I'll give her a call too as well about that. So again, stay tuned if you want to listen to our next program. I'll be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the day that you can start bidding early for bidding for bargains. Now that we do have those items up on the list, up on our bidding for bargains and contest segment or section up on our website, you'll be able to navigate through those. I can of course help you in Redemption Center, whether it's through the 7700 number or even through through actually coming in person to bid early, take your orders if you have any questions, and more. So hopefully everyone has a good rest of your night.
We are Lions International, the world's largest service organization.